Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Becky. Hi, Noni. Hi, Renee. How's everybody doing? Oh, sorry I'm a couple minutes late here. Hi, Suzanne. It's good to see you. Good to see everyone. Anyone would like to come up? They dropped the link in the chat. I got these new cheaters today at Ollie, so I was gonna see if they help me see. Because the finish or the coating on my glasses wore off. I don't even think these are that old, but less than a year. So let's see how these. Yeah, they look kind of stupid. Okay, I'll go back to the old ones.
Where did I put my Michelle Steeper Band-Aids?
Hi.
Hey,
They were under something yesterday, I think.
What?
They were. I think you found them under something or next to something.
Yeah, but I cleaned up my hole. That's what I call it, my hole here, and now I can't find them.
Well, when I clean up stuff, I can never find it again.
Well, I guess you know what you got to do. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you better get out of here right now.
You can always find it.
I see it, my woman.
I did just reorganize and I lost them. Okay, so anyway, I gotta clean my glasses. I heard you talking about your glasses. I've got the protective stuff wore off my glasses too.
Yeah, so I can't see out of them. So I got these cheaters, but I'm not sure about them.
No, Ceci, don't.
I think they're too small for my face.
Yeah, I'm going to go get mine, and I'm not even going to get new frames. My niece told me that I could have a pair of her frames. You can give people frames, and they'll go and take their old. They don't care. They don't care at Walmart. They'll go ahead and take any frame and get your glasses. So, Kim?
Yeah, I can just take my frames back and get them.
Kim, what you say?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm just kidding, honey. I love you so much.
Don't waste your breath, Kim. So right here, my elbow.
I
had a cortisone shot right there, and anyway, I was itching. It's been bothering me since I got it. So I had it. I keep scratching it, and then I get to bleeding. Now I got to get. My shirt's too small for my boobs. Michelle, this is a brand new top, and I got blood on it. Guess I need a dot of peroxide. Peroxide, it will take the blood out of your clothes, and it will not bleach it out. This is
I'm sorry, Renee, but
I'm pink to the core.
I'm sure you made progress.
Okay, I'm going to lift up this lid just a second. Let me see. Hopefully, I won't drop my computer. Maybe I'll put them back in here. Yeah, I told.
Hi, Rosie.
I said they were in the. Oh, why am I such an old lady?
That happens.
You better get your mouth out of here before I beat you like a redheaded stepchild. Oh my God, Lord, please find him something to do before I have to have a funeral for him.
No, we don't want to cause injury.
You know what I told him? If you die before I am, I'm not throwing you a funeral. He goes, I think the kids will do that. I said, no, they won't. All right. I got to chill out. I can't find him. Now it's like Kim. I put him somewhere. I had this basket underneath my table. Oh, they're there.
Oh.
I found them. Okay. There they
Hey, Shima, how are you? Good to see
are. And my
you.
hankies.
Oh, let's see here. I gotta make Rosie a mod.
Hi, Shima, honey. Hi, Rosie. I'm gonna have to call Rosalie now because we got a Rosie.
Yeah.
Let's poke up.
I was all over the place. I was at Dory's a while ago, and
Almost let you.
Kim, come on. Let me mute him because he ain't got the sense to give a goose.
Oh my. Oh, that's good. That's good, Shima. Oh, well, I drove the other way to my house tonight, and I noticed that there's a huge dent, but I mean like 5 feet by 6 feet in my trailer. So I think that either the neighbor's snowmobile trailer or garbage cans or something blew into my house, and I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to call the insurance and because I mean you can't accuse somebody. So, but my house is juts right against his lawn, so I don't know. So we shall see. Always something. Oh, oh, that's cool. I made like 3 of the hexagon cardies. I really like them. Oh, now I have no sound.
I'm sorry, I had my thing off. Okay, when
Oh.
you make your hexagon cardies, I'll get the cardie big as I need it. It'll stop about right there. You know, like when I sew it in, I have that much sleeve. Do you crochet on
Mhm.
the end to make more sleeve? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, don't make it any, like separated and just,
Increase it.
crochet onto the sleeve. Yeah, just in a straight line.
Let's see what my heart rate is now. My heart rate a while ago was 105, and I was resting.
Oh,
So let's.
thanks, Becky.
My heart is beating too. I get it. My heart rate's too big
Mm.
or too much.
Oh, Rosie says she ribs the ends.
Rib the ends. What do you mean by that? Do you do
Like
the?
makes
Oh yeah, yeah.
post
Ribs. Yeah, I do the front post. Let me see if I can get my sweater over here. Colin, you come here a second and model my sweater. Let me take a picture. Colin. Well, I've got pretty in pink. I've got rose pink. I've got the shocking pink. I got baby pink. I've got the other pink because I got plenty of that, and I even have the camel. I'm going to try to work up a campfire cardie.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Oh my God! Did you see that one Manuela made? The
No.
hexagon.
Oh, yes, that is beautiful.
Thank you, Shima,
I
honey.
never thought about doing that with variegated and then the white. That was pretty.
It's so much fun for me at night now because Manuela goes on late. So I
Mm-hmm.
have somebody that I know to watch. I can watch.
Yeah.
I was watching last night. I didn't say anything last night, but she wasn't on very long.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, I caught her a couple times when she's on later, and it's nice. Good stuff.
I guess I'm pink today. Look at that. Pink watch, pink shirt, pink phone,
Oh.
pink fingernails, pink fingernail
Oh,
polish.
that's nice.
Colin bought me. You know, I didn't even know they still made Sally Hansen fingernail polish. Colin came home from the dollar store and bought me. He's got good taste, don't he? That's my
Yeah.
color.
Yeah,
Bubblegum
he
pink.
knows. He knows that's your color.
That was my gift. $3.50. The last time I bought it, it was 97 cents. How long has it been since I've been out of the house? 15 years?
2012 was it? I don't know.
Probably. And this is kind of lipstick I use. This is tattoo lipstick.
Mm.
Well, what it is, you can get it on eBay or Temu or anything. It comes with a whole bunch of different colors.
Mm.
That's all. I've used that ever since I was in high school. And whatever you put on, there's like some of it's green, some of it's purple, red, yellow. It's supposed to turn to the color of your natural lips or something.
Oh.
Anyway. Well, I started making a bunny rabbit.
Oh, cool.
And it looks like an idiot's making it.
Mm.
We can't do I can't do the rosy work. I've tried. So far, I got that. It's that little. So I'm going to try. Where's our Rosalie girl? She better get in here.
She'll be coming.
Okay, I'm using a 3.5 hook. No.
Oh, there's Renee.
Wait a minute. Was I using a 4? Hey.
Hi there. Sorry I was on the wrong screen. How are you?
Okay, I'm all right. I'm tired.
Renee, I'm still going to send you some cheap hooks. That picture.
Yeah.
That picture. Oh, did I? I'll show everybody what you said.
It is what it is.
Rosie, Kelly got hers today and she loves them, she said.
Oh, good.
Kelly, where you at? Let me show you.
You coming up, Kelly?
Do you mind if I show you what you sent me, Renee? The I'm going to have to use that on a show.
That cartoon?
Yeah.
That was good, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed my head off and Colin said, God, Mom, you and your friends. I said, what's wrong with them, my friends?
Gotta love them. Gotta love them.
I said, don't you talk about my friends.
That's right.
Yeah, so Renee sends me this.
Whoa.
They're crochet hooks and their hooks are leaning up against the light
Let me
post.
make you big here. Why am I? Oh, here. Okay.
I saw that and I just died laughing. There we are.
Wow.
There we are, right there.
Yeah. I'm in the red dress.
I'm not. You got the biggest boobs too.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll take the purple. You got the
There you
biggest
go.
boobs too. I got to copy that and save it to my pictures. That's funny.
Yeah, it's just funny. That came up in my feed from somewhere. I don't even know why I got it.
Yeah, I showed Colin. He goes, yeah, Mom, you and your friends.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, there's going to be a short on that, you know.
Mm.
Wish I could keep this shirt down. Anyway, you know.
Well, my backyard looks good. I worked myself to death today.
Mm.
Oh, did you work hard today?
Oh my God. I went to Lowe's yesterday and I bought like $250 worth of plants and fertilizers and all that kind of stuff, and then brought it home. And this morning I used the thing that you twist and get up all the root balls and stuff.
The thing, you got electric one or one you step down the ground and turn it?
I used it. No, it's just me.
Oh God, you're a savage.
So I did all that and then planted some stuff, and I realized I'm probably about 2 or 3 short. And then I dug up some hydrangeas that weren't doing well and put them in a pot to see if we can get them healthy.
Oh, did you make some shorts of it after you did your work?
I didn't do anything but work.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I just worked so hard. I just went out there first thing because it's like, you know, I still got that farmer mentality. Go out early and work before it gets hot.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got hard stuff done. So there's still plenty more to do, but at least I got a good start on the summer.
Is Kelly coming up? Kelly might be at her.
She was here earlier.
Yeah, she might be with her group because she called me. She was getting ready to go out with her group, but she called me and told me she got her package.
Oh, okay.
I think everybody's got their package.
Hi, Rosalie.
There's Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Come on, sweet girl.
Come on up.
Meow. Snuckles.
You thought I was talking to her.
So I did a spirit box investigation last night. And
Did
I
you-
still think I can talk to ghosts. I'm never
Where?
gonna not think I can't. And I recorded it back. And what I could make out, I need to go in and take that video, that live, and go in and put the names up that came through. Rosie was asking about Frank, and it said Frank 3 times because you record it when you're doing using the spirit box. You record, you push a button and it records it.
You're scared of snakes, but you go out there and call up the devil.
Renee, I know that's what people say. You're scared to death of snakes, but you'll go out there and conjure up spirits. I'm like, I've been doing that since I was 5 years old.
Oh my
I've
God.
been thinking I can talk to ghosts. I've got blood on this shirt. Oh, you see what my heart's at now? It's too high. It's too high for a resting heartbeat.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm talking that it'd be up, but it was 103 when I woke up this morning.
That's high.
It's very high. God, I used to be about 68 for a resting heartbeat, so something's going on. But with my hemoglobin, it's probably because I'm going to need a transfusion. So
Oh my gosh.
which is nothing new for me. But if it's below 7, they'll strap my butt. Well, if it is 7, probably supposed to be 15, between 12 and 15 for me. But I haven't been having any headaches, so. And I had one. I did have the reason why my COPD was acting up yesterday was because I was worried about my brother. And anytime I get really scared or stressed out, it does that. But,
Hi, Cynthia.
hi, Cynthia. Oh, I got to send Cynthia's package. I forgot about that. And I got to send.
Girl, you send out a lot of packages.
Yeah.
I like to send people things. Rita won the yarn, right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And then who won the cards?
Mateo.
Okay, Mateo.
Mateo.
What else did I give away?
That the Dorothy.
Did I give the Dorothy?
Oh, yeah,
Did
Dorothy.
you? I thought you did. Maybe not.
Yeah, or you go to pick a 3 or whatever.
Oh yeah, and they didn't. I don't know.
I don't know if they picked.
Oh God, I'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
I'll have to send that on Wednesday because it's payday. But I said that when I do these live giveaways, I'm going to make sure I have the thing made or I have
No
the
doubt.
item instead of have to, because it takes me too long to
That's a lot.
Yeah.
to make it. Poor Susan, she got a bag full of all kinds of crazy stuff. I thought she'll probably think, oh God,
And
what
she
is
loved it too.
I got granny squares forever if anybody ever wants any. Yeah. Oh, Mateo won. What did Mateo win?
The
I'll have to go back and look. I don't even know. I'm so crazy. Oh, that's okay, Becky. There'll be more, honey. Rosie, come up, honey.
Feels good to be sitting down. I'll tell you, it's like
I bet, girl, you work hard.
yeah. I bet I moved over more than 500 pounds of rocks
yeah.
because everything's full of river rock, and I had to sift every one of those out
Oh God.
one at a time by hand.
I need to go over there and get that purse, that thing I made with
I'll do a
plastic.
video when I get everything looking right
Yeah.
and talk about the flowers.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
We'll
the card.
Put periwinkle out. I'm gonna get more periwinkle, and then I'm gonna put purple petunias in between until it fills out
Oh.
because it kind of does a ground cover kind of thing, and it's around a palm tree that's in a courtyard. So I think it'll be really pretty. The rocks just was catching leaves and all kinds of stuff, and it just always looked unkempt.
I bought a crochet hook today.
Ooh.
Let me
Ooh.
see if you guys ever heard of it. It's only $10. It's called, and that those Fire hooks, I don't know how to spell that. Now, do you know what I'm talking about? It's called Lassus, I guess. Lassus, I don't know. LACIS. Ergonomic, hardwood handled crochet hook.
Oh,
It's
I looked at those fancy ones. I was like, that's a lot of money for a crochet hook. That Fiero or whatever it is.
those pearls,
Yeah,
or
they're just like they're all kinds of different colors.
this is made in
I couldn't
California.
really. They don't work well in my hand.
Furl or something. Was it Furl or something like that?
You know, furls.
Okay, yeah,
Hi,
pearls.
Maria.
I couldn't pay that much. This is for, I can't see what it said. Burkus, something California, but it looks like the hook's in front of it. I see BERK.
Huh.
Burke, California. So that's where it's made. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
What would be another name with in California with BERK on it?
Well, Berkeley.
Maybe Berkeley. Yeah, the hook part is in the way, so it's like all I can see is BERK.
It's probably Berkeley.
It's got the zip code
Hmm.
on it, but it's made in America. And I was
What's
on
the
this
zip code? And I'll look it up.
94703. I was watching this lady's live today, and she had some. She said she loved them. She said it looks like it's all wood to me.
Well, it's up north for sure. It's part of
Nine
San Francisco, so it's probably Berkeley.
Berkeley. Okay, yeah, because I can't see all I see is BERK. Yeah, California 94703.
Yeah, 074 I think is San Francisco proper.
Yeah, but free shipping and handling. So that was good, and they got them in all sizes. It's shaped like the. Excuse me. It's shaped like the furls.
The furls, what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, they're too expensive.
They are. They're like really pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one, but I got it from somebody gave it to me. But
Yeah.
Fire, those Fire hooks. How in the world do you spell Fire? B. Fire crochet hook? I don't know. I tried typing it in. That's not right.
The boys went to the gym. It's so nice to have nobody here.
Mm-hmm.
I never get time in the house by myself.
Did I find resin? You know how to spell it, Michelle or Renee? Fire. And when I type it in, it don't come up. So
Oh, fire?
yeah, they say Fire. Maybe Kelly, if Kelly's still here. Fire. I don't know how to spell it.
Oh, it's OPHIRE.
Okay, what is it?
Oh,
OPHIRE.
PH. Okay, I should have knew that. And then is it FIRE?
No, OPHIRE.
OPH.
IRE.
Oh, well, no wonder. IRE. That sounds like there they are.
Fire, yeah, because PH would be an F sound.
They ain't cheap. On Amazon, it's $20 for one.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, now I know how to spell it. I'll probably have to ask you again, Renee.
Well, now I know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that over. Okay, let's see. See what they are on eBay, which is not sapphire. Stupid. I know, but Facebook or eBay corrected my spelling.
Yeah, they do that.
Come on. Okay. Don't be correcting my spelling again. I'll slap you in the face. Or I can't even talk. YouTube or Amazon. Or I look everywhere to see. Well, maybe for payday, I will get one. I don't see any on eBay. Oh wait, they're there. No.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if somebody wouldn't sell them on eBay. It seems like something's always on sale on eBay.
Yeah. Wait, is that
Are
there?
they made? They're made by Nitpicks.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see any, but I don't see any on.
well, the emerald ones are pretty on Etsy.
Oh, they're on Etsy too.
You got any furls, Michelle?
I don't use them though because they can't get the head or the hook part to work right. So,
Yeah, that one I got, is that Ryan sent me, but it's so darn sharp that it snags my yarn.
Oh,
I'll go to Amazon.
look at that.
And it made my knuckle hurt. Knuckles hurt. Let's see. Oh, fire. And I like a 5-point. I like a 5 crochet hook.
Is that the ideal red heart size?
No, it's just the
That's what you like.
size. Just the noni size. I just like to do things with it.
Like my size 1 knitting needles.
I thought I was using a 3.5 on this bunny I'm making, but I'm using 4.0. I guess it won't make that much of a difference. Okay, so here, oh, that's Ami. Ooh, those are pretty.
yeah.
Ami crochet hooks. Ooh, I like that pink one. Ami. Let's see.
OMI?
Yeah.
Or
OMMI. OMMI. That's prettier than the. Oh, those are pretty. Pretty. I want a size 5 though. Let me see. Oh, that is really pretty. It's plastic though, resin. I don't know about that. I'm awful hard on hooks. Okay, we're gonna let that go away. We'll go with that. Okay.
What happens to hooks? What do you do to hooks?
Well, if they're plastic, I'll break them. And not always, but give me a bottle of water and don't give me none of your lip. Oh man. Blowing me kisses. Don't blow me no kisses either.
Oh dear.
You better hush.
Hush.
Kim,
Hush,
come on.
hush.
Don't, come on.
What was that old movie? Hush, Hush, Charlotte.
Uh-oh. You know she's going to get him when he turned off sound.
That man is not right. Ask me what movie was that with Betty Davis. Hush, hush, Charlotte. I have no dang idea what he's talking about.
Charlotte says OMMI.
Yeah, Ami. Yeah. Like if the hooks are, I'll stick to my old bamboo. $6 for a whole set.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't even that much. I don't know.
I don't like the bamboo knitting needles. They always warp and then they split.
Yeah, I have some circular bamboo ones. And the point get real icky and split. And I'm like, man,
Yeah, just they don't hold up well.
like, ain't nobody got time for that.
That's right.
We ain't playing, are we?
No.
Our time is precious.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
Is Kelly here?
She
And
was.
Rose?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh,
I
Oh,
didn't even take my phone
and
outside.
she's sitting in the chat or the. Oh my gosh!
Oh, she's sitting in
but
the
see
basement.
how did she have you down in the pet?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I was trying to get my cast on, so it's good.
Oh, you wearing your
okay.
brace?
My what?
Are
No,
you wearing a brace?
She
No,
means
a
casting
cast
after
on.
knitting.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
casting on. Okay.
Casting on.
I thought you were.
Oh
Where
no!
you
Thank goodness I still have my hands. But
Well,
you
I'm
know
glad
what?
you got your package because I was worried about it. Because Colin
Woo!
said, even though I put the thing on, he said, "Mom, a couple of your
Yes,
packages
honey.
I sent ground. I think I sent yours ground. Was it ground?"
Yeah, I don't remember, but that's okay. But you know what I found out? Ground for me is still 3 days, which I'm like, I'll just pay
Oh.
ground. Yeah. So
Well,
like,
there ain't much difference in cost. Maybe a dime or something.
no, it really isn't a big difference. But it was funny. Like the last package I sent, I forget who I sent it to, and it was kind of far. It might have been like in was it Ohio or something? A little bit past there, or it might have been Michigan. But whatever. Anyway, it got there in like 2 days.
Hmm.
And I paid extra to get priority mail and all this, and I could have just done ground, or
Yeah.
and vice versa. It's weird,
That's
So
frustrating.
yeah, so I said, well, why did I pay all that? I could have just done ground. One time I sent it
Yeah.
ground to California. It got there in like 3 days. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
They must fly them then,
I think they do. Yeah. So it really,
Well, we're gonna get rain because my ankle bone is killing me.
Yep.
Yes, honey.
Is Rosie? We got 2 Rosies.
Rosalie's in the chat somewhere, I think.
Come on, Rosie, girl.
6.
Uh-oh. What is Granny D? How are you?
There is.
Hi, Dee. How are you?
I thought that was so cool that that Dory does the plastic trash bags from the Dollar Tree too. That's for corn. That's what I buy. I buy those hefty.
Mhm.
You can get them in pink, you can get them in yellow, and turquoise color blue.
Wow.
That's what I use for corn. Colin, oh God, these dogs.
Yeah, I still have a lot of the old school bags. Like I've been going through them. A few of
Well,
them.
I ever thought to make a purse like Stella. That dog, I'm telling you what, she's the biggest instigator. Colin's spanking her butt. Colin, don't be hurting that puppy. Colin put her outside.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna put up with it.
When I go work outside, I'll be sitting like on the ground, like doing stuff with peeling them rocks out.
Oh no.
That Tinkerbell will come out there and sit right by me. She will not leave my side. Then I come back in and she's laying on the floor.
Yeah.
She's the funniest dog about how she's
Aw.
so follows me everywhere. It's interesting.
Yeah, Sassy was out there with me. I did a little 20-minute live today, and she comes out there and she sits, and Kim said, "They love me best." And I said, "What are you, in kindergarten?"
Yeah.
Nobody says that in my house. They know the deal.
They know the deal because he's always going and getting them stupid shirt.
It's my dog.
Showing my girls. He's always going to he's got him a big old stash of pig ears. Bought a great big.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh God, they're freaky looking.
They are, and that freaks me out. I know. I'm like, ugh, yeah.
Yeah,
I get her those big femurs. Those femur bones. She loves.
Yeah, I love
those
the femurs, though. I do enjoy those.
Yeah,
he gets dogs.
She loves that femur business.
Yeah, the femurs are good. I know, yum, but ooh. Yeah.
Oh God, we bought one for Sassy, and Colin said she's not. He threw it out in the forest,
Oh yeah.
Those were splinter and they will hurt her. I said they will not. But I could when we got her another one, she come carrying it in here, and I'm thinking, oh God, all I can think about is my knee replacement. Oh my God, erg.
Yeah.
I see that
I ain't
bone.
mess with my dog. Everybody knows it. Don't mess with my dog.
They smell bad. They're like, well,
Oh,
we get.
the bones. Yeah, my dogs had really bad teeth. We adopted these old dogs, and they had really never been cared for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm gonna just keep giving them bones, femurs. You know, I just kept
Yeah,
buying.
you know what? My dog's bone, her teeth are beautiful.
They're beautiful. They became really good. But and the
Yeah.
doctor was like, "You did a good job." I said, and I didn't even like I almost went in there and did like some dental work. You know, I was ready to go in there with a scraper and take care of this.
Yeah.
But they were good. Yeah, their teeth
Poor
really.
things.
It was so bad.
Yeah, that's what Brownie needed because the thing is, we gave them treats, you know, that
Yeah.
probably weren't that good, and well, I know they weren't good for their teeth.
Yeah.
Pretty bad
Yeah,
when you
we
can't.
got femurs all over the house. She's got them. She's got them upstairs. She's got them downstairs, and she's so funny. She's got a bed downstairs, like a big thick mat in front of the TV. She's got a basket with all her toys in it, and I'll put everything in there, and then she'll take one at a time out and put it back on the bed.
Oh.
Funniest thing.
Well, Sassy likes to play with a empty water bottle.
Oh,
So she
yeah.
carries around a water bottle all the time.
They used to put those in baby pools, and the dogs would jump in them and crunch on them and stuff, and they'd love them. But Tinkerbell was scared to death of it.
That's funny. Uh-oh.
We went to this place, Sit Mean Sit. It's like a doggy, like obedience training when we first got her.
Yeah.
They do a really good job.
Ooh.
I can do hand signals at her, and she'll do what I ask her to do.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. You don't have to holler for them. She just sees your hand, and she knows what you want.
Yeah, Granny D doesn't like making plarn. I know making plarn is terrible. For me, anyway.
I tried it once, and I didn't enjoy it at all.
It is not joyful, but I like the process. You know, I like to make the stuff out of the plarn.
Yeah, I got two big old things that I made a while back. When I seen Dory's that she'd made a purse, I thought, oh, that's what I can do.
Huh.
Yeah, those purses are nice. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And of course, I got
Rita.
I got plarn baskets in the bathroom, and I got like towels rolled up in one big one I made, and
we have the paper bags out here. It's like they're 10 cents a piece, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used the scented trash bags, the hefty, cheap scented trash bags from the Dollar Tree, and bought a whole bunch of that up when everything was $1. Now it's
right. Ancient history. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
And
we're mad. We're like $1.25.
I know, right?
Cynthia King, is Cynthia still in here? Cynthia King laughed her head off at me because when they made it $1.25, I said, God, I can't afford to shop there no more.
I know.
Well, it's like, people will say, oh, gas went up 2 cents or something. It's like, I don't even look because I have to have it. It's like, you have to have gas. So it's like, it doesn't really matter what it costs, does it?
I got to go get that thing I'm making.
I got to drive certain places. I mean, I hardly drive. I have a car that has like hardly any miles on it because I don't go anywhere.
Oh boy!
I go down to the Lowe's and get plants.
My floor's too
I
clean.
take it to the dump and stuff like that when we got to get rid of stuff. That's why I take it to charity.
Melody.
Cool.
Hi.
Howdy do.
How are you?
Yeah, I love the idea of the barn and upcycling, recycling, whatever. But shoot, making it. Who does like to do that?
No, it's terrible. But it's
I
fun.
would need it,
Right?
crochet it all day long.
Crochet it all day long. Yep.
Whoever, but making it. But there's got to be somebody that likes it. There are people that like to do untangle yarn bars.
Yeah,
Weaving in ends.
not I.
No,
Right?
Oh no.
There are people that like that stuff.
It's
I've
true.
spent most of today dealing with yarn barf with some lace weight yarn.
Ooh.
And it's
Oh.
cotton, well, it's a blend, but it's got a lot of cotton in it. So y'all know how that went. But I got it done. Yeah.
Okay. Mm,
If it don't barf back up before I
right.
get it worked in.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I need to roll it up on this skein, but just as soon as I do, I'll have to unroll, enough
Yeah.
to, you know.
My keister.
That's funny.
So, what's everybody working on tonight?
I'm working on 9,000 different things at one time.
Sure.
It sounds like me,
Yeah.
but right this minute, I'm working on a pink hat. This pink hat still.
Oh, I
I've
think
just
that's.
been laying it around, but
Oh, that's mine. No, that's mine.
it's gonna be a child hat. It doesn't stretch very much.
All right. Well, hey, my head's kind of in the middle. It's not little. It's not.
This is, that's about as
Yeah, it is
far as
big.
it goes.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is pretty small.
That's about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll show you what I'm working on. It has to
I pulled
Yeah,
out
this
nice
one
sock I was
has
working on.
pull out the thread because
3.
I'm working on several things, but this is
Hello, chat
beads
folks.
on it.
2,
It's got beads on it.
Oh.
Crocheted with
Oh.
beads.
2.
Very
And-
Nice. I've never done that. I
Oh,
know
let me
y'all are
make a big
surprised.
yarn.
Yeah,
So
it looks
nothing
like it
haven't
reminds
done.
me of the candy. It's called candy,
It
but
looks
I'm
like
making
candy.
it.
Show it
I'm
again.
stopping right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, it's the
Ooh.
pony beads. How
Yeah.
cute.
It's pony beads.
Fancy.
Pony
That
beads.
is
And-
really cute and so springy.
yeah. So what I'm doing
Yes.
is I'm getting ready to put the. I've
Is
got
it
the
gonna
fabric.
be like a table runner?
No, it's going to be a
something?
purse. I've got the.
Oh,
I've got the
Oh,
cute.
what I've got to do is I'm going to sew the sides together, and then
mhm.
I'm going to keep crocheting all the way around,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then I'll make a handle and a strap,
Yep.
and it'll be about this tall altogether.
Yeah.
And got the fabric cut out, and it's
Hmm.
pastel colors, but I've got
Okay.
4 of these in the works.
Cute.
I've got a
Really?
rainbow one with black yarn.
That is darling. Oh, that'd be cool too. I love
That's going
black.
to be my spring purse.
Mm-hmm. That is springy. Yeah.
And the one
Very
I'm making for my sister, I'm making it with black. She wanted hers black, and hers has got the. What to do is I
the
did
bright
the
beads.
the rainbow colors, but
Yeah.
hers has got fringe on it where I do I go down 12 or is it 10 each thing, and then I put a bead on it all the way up. You gotta
So fringe is on the end or on the top of it?
on the ends. It's all on
Okay.
the ends, and you do a single crochet and each thing,
Yeah.
and then the bead, and then the beads are crocheted in. So
Yeah. That's
that
cool.
I'm going to do after I finish this bunny rabbit.
Yeah, we want to see those when they're done.
Hi, Izzy.
Hello.
Hey,
And
you making granny squares? That's all right. You go, girl, go. Hey, Gulf
Well,
Coast
come on,
Granny. Lord, I
girl.
got to grease up my lips. I hadn't greased up my lips for y'all
grease up
today.
snake lips. You can grease up the snake lips. honey.
Grease my snake lips so y'all can see I got some.
Wow.
Lori sell those pillows. And I didn't because I was in and out. Those pillows
Yeah,
she
just
makes.
email her and tell her what you want. And if you, you could ask her prices and all that stuff.
Yeah, because I don't want to drag out my sewing machine.
She,
I got a bunch of.
Mm.
see, does she? I think she's got Facebook Messenger, but I won't swear to it.
Does she use Does she
Nah.
use?
I think we text, using our phone now. Yeah,
I know, but does she use flannel to do those, or does she just do any kind of fabric?
I think you can pretty much. Just kind of ask her what you want.
Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
ask her.
The only thing is, she's so funny because somebody wants Disney yarn and she ain't gonna find it at the store. She don't want to. I don't know why she doesn't want to order online. I guess she wants to see it, feel it, whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
But it's she said she found one Disney yarn, but she didn't care for it. I'm not sure what it was.
I have to make those bags and then put the seed in it, and you heat them in the microwave and warm them.
Well, I was talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This Valari pillow, or a nursing pillow, a boppy, whatever.
Boppy pillow.
Yeah, that's what I was asking her. I thought if she would make these, probably a lot of people would like those. She just had
I would buy one.
Boppy pillow.
Long pillow that which would serve the same thing, but I don't know. This is just cool. Put around.
I love the boppy. That was my favorite. I love that thing. I used it so much.
Feels so good. But it's $100.
Oh,
I got a pillow I keep behind me, and it's
got a snap. You can snap it around back. I don't know why you'd need to unless you're up and moving around, but nah,
that's cool.
I forget I have it now, so I'm glad I just said something about it so I could use it. Nice. It does help, put your elbows up on it. Lay your work in the front.
Oh, my ankle.
But I thought if she made those, she could probably make a killing.
Yeah, when I had to do my craft shows, I made pillows. I made those seed pillows that you
have cherry pits or whatever in them that you
it was
in the microwave or put in the freezer.
Yeah, and you can warm them up. And my right ankles are hurting.
Those things are not. And I even had some little ones to put on my eyes, like when I get sinus pressure. Yeah, those are nice. I think they were like 2 little individual bags. They were so cute, just little tiny things. Who's Kitty we hearing?
That's my kitty.
That's Michelle Swickums.
Michelle's kitty.
She finally showed her face a couple nights ago.
Yeah. It was exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It was exciting.
I'm not allowed to pick her up, otherwise I'd show her off more.
Yeah.
Hi, Zach.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Howdy do.
Oh, well, I think you can go smack that child, Zachary.
Yes, that's worse than rude. That's downright ugly. Hey,
that is just plain old. That is just plain old.
Howdy there, everybody. Liz, how you doing? Get up here, Liz.
Hey, Becky.
Oh, she's on the phone.
Who's that?
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah. I've got peach cobbler.
And then
did you have your cobbler?
Cobbler, yum.
Oh, Lord. The girls are on.
Oh, Kelly, I got to, and everybody, I got to show you what Renee sent me.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
Boy, it was so nice here today, like sunny and 80 degrees.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord. I ain't got the chat, Michelle.
Oh, okay.
That's beautiful.
Where's Renee? There she is. I'm going to make a short. There's the cheap.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
There they are.
Oh, wow.
Sent me that. It was Liz.
Oh, my goodness.
What? Liz. Maybe it was Liz.
Love it.
I'm going to make a short with that. I'll have
That
to
would
do
be
it.
funny, yeah.
And I'll throw that. I'll do 2. Okay. I'll do 2 videos, and then I'll have the sexy music playing, and then I'll
That would
put.
be funny.
I love being a cheap hooker and throw the hooks, a whole bunch, wad of hooks, and have the people see them. Oh, that's your
music.
red light district.
Yeah.
I had this red hurricane lamp. I'll never forget it. Hobnail red hurricane lamp that I wanted. I wanted one forever. And Kim goes to an estate sale and calls me on the phone. I found your red light. And I said, well, FaceTime. He said, we both had an iPhone time. He does now. I don't. I've switched. But anyway, I said, I said, hang up and FaceTime me. Let me see it. And it was just as pretty as it could be, as a hurricane light. I come home and I put it in the window here. And it's red glass, hurricane, hobnail. And my mother-in-law said, oh, she come over and she drives up and she goes, oh, God.
Turn it on Fridays, right? Red on Fridays.
She said, Noni, get that out of your window. Do you know what that means? And I said, what?
Oh.
And she goes, you've been to Louisiana. You should know what it means. And I'm, okay.
I've been to Amsterdam. I know what it means.
Yeah. And I had my red light in the window.
You know, you have to go down there just to see it. When you go to Amsterdam, you got to go see it.
Red light. Yeah.
They have women that dance in the windows. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. It's
crazy. They do. They give shows and they have them in a window and you can watch them doing their thing.
Okay.
I wasn't going to be in Amsterdam and not go see that.
Let the dogs out sung over at Sunita's. I said, y'all do know that's about a party and about a bunch of ugly girls, right? They said, yeah.
Yep.
I never knew.
Jay's like, Granny, you spoiled it for me. I used to love that song. I said, well, you can still sing it. Doggy dog.
Mm-hmm. You know, all these songs have like dual meanings. That's why I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. Let the dog. Because, you know, my kids.
Is that a grabber out there? Is that a grabber?
Huh?
Is that a grabber?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's awesome.
I paid $25 for this. I'm going to pull out the big guns here. I had to get my polyfill. And when I need my yarn off the shelf, I just go ping.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got 2 sticks. I had one already, and then they give you one, and I was in the nursing home.
You used to a shusher stick too.
Therapy.
You know what a shusher stick is? You like hit somebody with and go shush.
Well, my sister saw it. Yeah, my sister saw it. She said, "Are you a what'd she call it?" She said a knock. These people used to go around and they would hire people to go around to come and knock on their windows to wake them up in the morning. Back in the 1800s.
That's what we did in the military. It's called reveille. You walk around the barracks and you bang on people's door and reveille, get up.
Yeah.
Okay. You have
and
to
my
sister
are great for pulling yarn out of your bins, but not so great for putting it back in.
No,
right.
I got that problem.
That's true.
Yeah, because I got stuff to pick up over here before I can get back here, so I have to use my stick. But then if I want to put something back, it's just like, well, we'll lay that down here on top of the heap till we can get back there.
Oh God, Kim's on the chainsaw.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell what's going on over there.
You're in luck when you got him, because it chainsaw.
Wow.
That man's always doing something weird. I can't find that. It always reminds me of my dad, because he would saw the trees down and we would get the logs. We'd go with him to do it when we still had wood heat when I was a kid. Well, we had wood heat until I was about 16, I think.
We had wood and coal.
We did too. And we had electric baseboard heat, but it was so expensive. They tried to use the others before. And the house is small.
Thank you, Liz.
When my bro still lives in.
That's cool.
Maybe a couple more rows.
Look out and see it right there. It's right there, right in the backyard.
Yeah, my grandparents had this huge coal furnace in the basement that was scary.
Yeah. Yep.
We had 2 fireplaces in our house, and then we had a wood burning stove in another part of the house, and in the kitchen we had a pot bellied stove.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
We'd put that on in the mornings before school. It was
Yes, and everybody be have you butt up to it.
huddling around it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I
After
grew up
we
with
use the
people that are much
stove,
older
we
than I am.
leave the stove door open a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
My the woman that raised me, she was 42 when I was born, and was born in 1921.
Mm.
Mm.
So, it's a very different mentality.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they always told me when I was young I had an old soul. Now that I'm an old person, not really old, are we, Donnie? Golden years.
Not as old as
Now
them.
that we're in our golden years, I feel
Uh-huh.
like I have a young soul.
Right.
I have a
I'm
young
not in my
soul, but
golden
I
years
have an
yet.
old body.
I'm not ready to be in my golden years. I refuse.
Golden years go. Love up the baby. David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Everything reminds me of a song.
True.
Too much. Mm.
Email. I get like a million emails a day.
I need to
Yeah,
clean
one
my
day I'm gonna have to go through all the old
I
ones. Delete.
I know. And
Yeah.
it's like I get more spam calls than anything. It drives me crazy.
Wow, me too.
Right.
Me too, even though I've
Everybody wants to give you money.
tried that no call list a gazillion times, but
Yeah.
Mine is like, we want to give you money. No, thank you.
with lots
So
of
why
strings
is that?
attached.
Money.
They'll want it back. If they were just going to give it, that'd be one thing. But they want it paid
That would
back.
be one.
Mhm.
It's
Mm.
lots of interest.
Yeah.
So,
Mine are always calling me with Medicare benefits. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm getting the AARP,
I'm
but I
on
don't get
Medicare.
Medicare.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting all the benefits I can get.
Yeah, I
Today I
Pretty
got
much.
my Medicare cards or card
You
in
did
the
have
mail.
United Healthcare and I have Medicare and
have Humana.
private healthcare.
I have to figure out how to get a supplemental policy,
Well, let's just pray it continues.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Shatika, blessings to you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, darling.
Yeah.
I'm making a granny square hat.
Nice.
That's the yarn that Noni sent me.
I'm just making
A
socks.
make a ball.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2,
I got to go get myself something to drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Just another hat, knitted hat.
Pretty.
What yarn
Just
are
had to
you
get the ribbing in it. This
Is
is
that more
this is
normal?
Red Heart.
Oh, red
No,
heart.
this
Oh,
is
cool.
Super Saver Chunky,
Cool.
and it's called Gray Heather. There we go.
Nice.
Bam. Yeah. So I've had this sitting here, so I said, I'll start a little hat. But now I forget. Like I cast on the stitches, so I'm following the pattern.
Ow!
But this
No,
is
feels
what
good.
it looks like.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
That's
Yeah.
That's
cute.
cute. I don't think I've ever seen that pattern.
Yeah, me either. And I think I bought this for the pattern. You just need
Mm.
one ball, which is nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like the one ball wonders.
I
Yeah.
love the one ball wonders. So I
Mm-hmm.
pulled this out. But I'm just going through my stash and trying to work it. Mhm.
Work it, girl.
Work it.
Yep. I miss
Do
getting
your
yarn in
thing
the mail with
and
my
look to the
subscriptions, but
camera.
I just don't. There's nowhere to put it.
Mm.
No need to
Yeah,
get
I
it.
know. I know it's
But
brutal.
it sure was fun.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to go through some of this winter stuff because it's thick.
Yeah.
But it was like 70 degrees, not quite 70. It was almost 70. It didn't get 70 until 6:30. I'm like, really?
Oh, wow.
6:30 p.m. Yeah, I'm like, really?
Usually
it's a little
it
late.
gets at its
Hmm.
peak at about 4 here.
Yeah, I think I hit 60 at 4 o'clock.
It was supposed to be 80. It's still 79 right now.
Mm.
Alexa,
Wow.
what's the temperature?
Right now,
59. It was 87 yesterday.
I had the air on today.
Wow.
Hey, Liz. I finally found yarn at Ollie's.
Oh, nice.
So I got 4 colors:
Yay.
green,
Okay.
pink,
Oh, nice.
and orange.
How much was it?
No, 3 colors. $4.99.
No.
Plus
Oops.
tax.
$4.99 for this.
Yep. Oh, the pink is nice. I didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't have that one at my store.
And then we had the orange.
Oh, nice.
Oh, orange.
I thought it'd be cool for pumpkins or something.
Did you
Yeah.
go there
Oh,
today,
that'll be
Michelle?
Yeah, after I got my prescription, I went there.
Oh, thank goodness.
How
So you
much did
finally
you
got
pay
it?
for it?
$4.99 a ball.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was quite a bit. They had the real thick stuff, which I don't care for.
Did
But
you? Yeah.
they
I
had
keep looking at
one
that.
more blanket yarn that was gold and cream that they call tie dye. But I
Yeah.
didn't buy that one.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So you actually had a good selection.
Yeah, I was
'Cause
so
our
I could
store is
see it
gone.
when I came in the door. I saw the pink
way in the back.
It's-
Yeah. That's great.
oh, like the
So she did that.
Star in the East.
Yeah. Right?
That was where? Ollie's?
Ollie's. Yeah.
Ollie's.
I wish we had
I've only
one.
been once, I think. There's not one around here, but my daughter, she only lives about 30 minutes away. But there's one about 10 minutes away from her.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, but they had some pretty good, some decent yarns. They had some of that roll. What is it? Red Heart roll with it. The little
Yeah, they had
cakes
that.
that are just a 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe the unplied strands. I can't remember. But
Those
I got
are
a
great.
few of those. But they had a lot of books. A lot of books.
They have a lot of books. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Costco used to. They used to have a big book section. I think they stopped doing it.
Yeah, they do
Dollar
the.
Tree used to have
they have
some
a lot of
good ones way back.
cookbooks. Yeah, they have a lot of good cookbooks and all the fancy Pioneer Woman. They had about 4 different ones.
I stopped going to Costco a few years ago because I just wasn't using it. Just didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Bought
me
a
either.
really nice.
We had that for a year, about a year, and then we were
Yeah, it's just like, I don't want to buy that much stuff at one time.
right.
I found a really nice embroidery book. It's when I was into that, but I ended up giving it away. But it was a
Oh dear.
spiral hardbound book. It was big. It came from originally Barnes and Noble, or that's the sticker it was on the back. I think it was like a $30 or $40 book.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Good
when it
for
was,
boys.
just a book.
Yeah, it's amazing what they have in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found
I
some really
haven't
good
seen any
crochet
good
books. Mhm.
crochet. I mean, any craft books in a long time there.
Yeah, well,
Hi,
they're
Angela. How are
definitely
you?
picked over. Hey. Yeah, definitely picked
Hey,
over.
Angela.
But
I wish, like how the UK people have yarn at their Aldi's. I wish ours did.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
we
did
had it
one
ours
time,
one
and
time.
it was the weirdest
time.
yarn I had ever felt.
Yeah, one time. That was it.
It was like a brick. It was heavy, and it was
Mm-hmm.
crunchy like. I mean, it made a noise. It was
Boys are
weird.
sending me pictures of them lifting weights, deadlifts at the gym.
Oh,
But I
I told
bought
them this
some
week, I was
anyway.
like, I need a break. I said, spend 24/7 with this boy. And I said, he took the week off, and I said, you need to take him and do stuff with him.
Good.
And leave me out of it. I'm just tired. I just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
13-year-olds, just bad attitude overall anyway. So it just drives you crazy. They start getting a little angsty about that time,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hormones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's the age I started out teaching middle school for 12 years. Oh, Lord.
It's 13 years old, and he's deadlifting 200 pounds.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
He's a big kid.
Wow.
Mm.
That's cool.
I'm always amazed at how strong that little monkey is. He's big.
Mm.
You keep thinking about how little he was,
Right.
when I got him, and now he's like this big grown man thing.
Man thing.
Big grown man thing.
Grown man thing.
Wow. Okay.
He was the cutest little baby you ever saw. He had big, big brown eyes, and I thought he never would grow into those eyes, and he still really hasn't. And he's got these eyelashes that everybody sees and goes, "Oh my gosh, where did those eyelashes?"
Boys have the greatest
they're
eyelashes.
the thickest eyelashes.
The best hair. They got the best. Yeah, they got the best hair, and they got the best eyelashes.
Yes, curly hair and eyelashes.
Well, our eyes are when we're born. Our eyes are this. They don't. Our eyes don't grow. They're one size, and we got in what we're born with. We have,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All my kids kind of have big
I know
eyes.
most don't, all newborns, maybe not all cultures, but all Caucasians, I think, are born with sort of a dark blue,
Yeah, kind of.
and then it changes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much brown-eyed. I don't remember him really having blue eyes.
Really,
His eyes are real dark,
Oh, cool.
like when they're newborn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can have. My mom said, my mom said we were all with brown eyes, but they were like a hazel.
Hmm.
And then,
That's what mine are, brown and green.
Max's sister has green eyes. They're very exotic looking. They're very pretty.
mine are so dark that you can't even see my pupils.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mine are kind of like root beer.
Is that right?
My Hannah's is like, we called her swamp eyes.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But they were that brownish, greenish.
Swamp eyes. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swamp eyes. He says, well, dang, Mom.
Could be worse, I guess,
Dang, mom.
That's kind of rough. Yeah, that's pretty
And
rough.
my oldest is red haired and blue eyed, which is the most, what is it, rare combination.
Yeah.
Which
Colin
I didn't
has
know.
Colin's red hair with brown eyes. He got my eyes. I guess
Yeah, usually it's red with brown or red with green, but she's
dominant brown, dominant
no,
over
red,
blue.
blue is recessive. So my dad had blue eyes, mom had brown. And I end up with brown green.
In the
My
middle.
brother ended up with blue.
Yeah.
Kim has real blue eyes, and his just changes from dark,
And Lindsay's-
light to dark. No.
Yeah.
And Dora Beth, she
Lindsay's
has
dad
different
had
colors.
green eyes. She ends up with grandpa's blue eyes, I reckon.
Mine have always been the same color, they're blue.
Dora Beth has two different colored eyeballs, y'all.
All right.
Yeah,
Really?
Ooh.
Dora Beth.
Okay.
What color are hers? Or you don't
I've seen
remember?
dogs with two different colored eyes.
I
but-
think
Yeah.
blue and green.
Dogs and cats.
Blue or green.
Blue and green.
I think that's what it is. You can't really tell until she takes the picture.
Those
And
boys
then
were trying to tempt me with fast food, and I said no.
Ooh.
So what are you trying to do to me?
Mhm.
I just had dinner. I had a yogurt.
That's what I had.
Oh.
Well, no, well, I had yogurt for lunch. I had a couple bagel bites for supper.
Yeah, Colin got me some soup. I had it for lunch. I'm about ready to have it for dinner. Oh, Colin, there any more of them salads left in the fridge?
Hi,
Had a salad
Carrie. How are
that was
you?
good.
Dang it, those salads are so good.
Hey,
Hello.
Well, I tell you what, they have that. I told you that weird Walmart little grocery store by us. It's like a prototype. They have
Oh,
Mhm.
great
yes.
salads. They're just so good.
Mm.
It's cool.
And they're big, and they're not very expensive. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I love salad.
It comes with everything in it. It's just like amazing. And they have a little tray that has all the meats like separated and the cheese and
Mhm.
stuff. And then you
That's
just gotta
cool.
mix it all together and
Things done
add
for
the
you, huh?
dressing and everything.
Yeah. It's cool.
I probably should be not doing that dressing, but I'm not eating anything else. So it's like,
Yeah.
It's nap time, Liz said. Oh, is it nap time?
Okay, I'm
Will do, Carrie.
not like the bunny leg. Let's do it over. Oh,
Mm.
not working out for me. Meow, mommy.
aw,
Hi, sweetie.
Snookums.
that's a happy kitty.
Mm-hmm.
What Snookums?
She's a good girl.
Speaking Spanish already. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Cracks me up.
Got something to say.
Yeah.
Mm.
She never gets tired of talking.
I see.
So cute.
Yeah, you're a good girl.
Wow.
I drove by the Humane Society today and I almost stopped.
Oh, don't do it.
I was going to look at a
I
friend for
can't
her.
stand
But
to go there because I want to take them all because
I know.
Exactly.
That's why I
Yeah.
can't go inside.
Mm. That's yeah. Mm. They'll get you.
Ow.
Running with safety scissors.
Very
What's
good,
the point?
Liz.
What's the point?
Remember that thing on Frasier where he was running with scissors? He's
Yeah.
like, look at
Yeah.
me. I am running with scissors. And I died. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But he was running with scissors. It's kind of funny.
Want to come up?
Well, I had to tell somebody one time, don't come at me with those. Those are my good scissors.
Oh my goodness.
I gave Dory a pair. I have these really nice, heavy, I guess tailor scissors, seamstress. People that
Oh,
say-
yeah.
And I got them at I had already bought me a pair at, and this was at Michael's. They were like half off, so they were only like,
Oh.
I don't know,
Oh.
or and more than that because it seems like they were only $7, and they were like pretty steep.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I had another pair, so I gave it to Dory because
That's
so
nice. Mm-hmm.
he does taking all those pills.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice.
Hmm. I love my I've got several
Hey, sweetie.
I have a lot of neck issues, so it's great for under my neck when I sleep.
Yeah. It's good.
Mhm.
Well, I had this hideous thing. that I made about 10 years ago. Got hair
Oh
hanging
wow.
off, all lopsided. And
Well,
I wash it once a week in my clothes because I sleep in this chair.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting up. This is basically where I am.
so it
Don't
keeps
sleep
your
in
head
bed.
from
Mm-hmm.
get your neck from getting in a crick.
Mm-hmm.
Crick
Mhm.
in
I
your
try to
neck.
sleep in bed, but I can't do it.
I got a scissors at Ollie's that look pretty good for $2. I thought that was
That's
good.
Oh, that's good. I like $2.
Hmm.
Mhm.
$2 is great.
Yeah.
These
Mhm.
are
Correct.
really pretty and
$2 chart. I think about
they're
$2 chart
heavy.
when you say that.
This is what I was talking
Oh,
Oh
about.
yeah, those
Are
are
those?
nice.
Oh, are those?
They're
Those look like
very heavy.
Yeah,
oh, those are nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
nice.
and the ones I got from.
the
Those
gold.
are
Yeah,
fancy.
those are pretty.
That's amazing.
Those are
Yeah,
I
fancy.
like
my
them.
dressmaker
Yeah,
says
I don't even need it, but hey,
You're gonna, you-
it's on sale. You buy it. Yeah, somebody could use it.
Hmm.
But I
these
have
are right.
two
those are
of them,
nice.
so Dory was
Those are
happy
great.
to get a pair.
I
I
have
bet those are
gingers that are
good.
made in Germany, and then I got
Hmm.
my mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, bought me when I was. What in the world? Have I spilled out lotion in my? Telling you what, I'll make a mess on top of a mess.
Oh, y'all.
Lotion in my. Well, you're standing over there, lotion. Spilled lotion. Spill out of my bottle here.
I
Well,
found some lotion. I was so tickled. It was coconut and I don't know, maybe lime or something.
I got to see
And
what
it was some I bought at a Craftsman's fair in Gatlinburg
Mhm.
ages ago. And you know how after a while a lot of that
Yeah.
kind of stuff just doesn't smell anymore. It
Mhm.
Here's
still
my
smells
fancy
really
scissors.
good. It still smells
They're
really
made
good.
in Germany.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
I got the
Yeah.
fingers.
Noni.
Yeah, I like the rainbow metal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep. You just put them away.
Oh, those are
Oh,
nice.
pink. And those are pink also.
Oh,
everything.
wow.
They got
Yeah.
the rainbow, pink handle,
Nice.
and they're heavy.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, those are really
Hey,
heavy.
it's the rainbow. Or eat the rainbow, or whatever that's however that goes.
Taste the rainbow.
Said
Mhm,
taste the
taste the
rainbow.
rainbow, yeah.
Eat the rainbow, taste the rainbow. I don't know what you do with the rainbow.
Lick the rainbow.
Lick it.
Lick it good.
Lick it.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Lick it good. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, this yarn is from 2018.
Oh,
That's cool when they have that
No, it's
on the
not.
pan.
I should have made this by now. I'm slacking. So I
Oh,
gotta
you bought it? You bought it?
probably in 2018, yeah.
yeah, I was thinking I should step up my game too and get some of this stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. And when you can't, when all else fails, frog it.
Yes.
Frog it.
Well, so far, we're just in April, but that Crochet Creations by Christy that I watch on Sundays at 10 Eastern. She does for years she's been she's been doing whoever wants to makes a hat a month and
Okay.
a washcloth or dishcloth, whatever, a month. Then you
Mm.
put it in
Yeah,
her
somebody was
Facebook
telling me.
group and each of the things. And if you do it all 12 months, you get on the wheel or something to win. And I think she does prizes all along, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
She's
won one
cool.
time watching her one yarn.
it's fun. Just, I mean, it makes you
Mhm.
get stuff done like that. You know, somebody's always collecting hats, and
Mm-hmm. That's for
washcloths
sure.
are always good for hostess gifts or whatever.
Hmm.
Yep. True.
Yep. She does other stuff too, but that's the things she always has ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, I'm getting peckish in here. What's your dinner plans?
Don't even be hungry.
He's
Let her
the
get
chef.
angry.
I've been there before too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Get grouchy.
Mm-hmm. As long as I got soup in the house, I'm good. I'm kind of getting a hankering for some tomato soup.
I love mater soup, and I make mine with milk and
Butter.
butter.
That's how we do ours.
And
Little pat of butter, put milk
good
in
old
there. And
grilled cheese.
Mm.
I like a grilled cheese, but I don't like. Colin puts too much butter on the bread, and it makes it. I mean, it's crunchy and stuff, but
Yeah.
You make a quesadilla. That would be good.
yeah, we've done
Mhm.
quesadillas too. Melt it with quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
I'll get me some soup going here in a second.
Zach says he just noticed you had a tattoo, Renee.
Oh, I got lots of tattoos.
Do you, Renee?
I'm covered in them.
She
Wow.
did. She loves it. Yeah.
I used to own a tattoo shop. That's what we do to
Oh,
each
that's
other when we
right. That's right. God.
see, it's like full arms.
I always thought, well, I never was into them. And then I thought, well, if I ever did get one, it'd be, by the
Mhm.
arm or something like
I
that.
got them on my legs. I got them on my arms.
I always wanted a butterfly, like a butterfly landing like on a flower, and then one like fly,
I like
Also,
that
I
one.
see
He's
you
an
had
always
a
wanted-
fly
This is an
tattoo on his
anglerfish. He's kind of cool.
man.
He's one of those anglerfishes.
Oh yeah,
He's
I
kind of
always
cool.
wanted
Oh,
one right there on my forearm, my left arm, but
Got an octopus that goes all the way up my arm here.
Oh, I see. Ooh. Yep. Yep.
That's what we do.
honey, Shannon, she's almost got her whole body covered now, and she is a tattoo artist. She does
I don't
it.
tattoo anymore. It hurts my hands.
Oh. What's the machine called that makes that sound?
Is a
Noise machine or
machine.
No, the one for the tattoo.
That's what they call
oh,
Kind of,
Don't ever call them a
Yeah.
gun. It's a machine.
no, but what do they call it?
Tattoo machine.
Machine. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Tattoo machine.
If anybody ever says tattoo gun, they're not a tattoo artist.
Okay.
And then there's rotary ones and there's coil ones.
Mm.
My niece Shannon. When her mom and dad got a divorce, her mom couldn't get along, so she went to California, lived with her dad, and then she went to school for Paul Mitchell beauty school, cosmetology school, and then she also she did makeup.
Permanent makeup?
No,
Or just makeup? Okay.
just learning makeup, and so she had a real good job, like being a makeup artist in California, and then her dad had it out. And, well, she also had a friend that did tattoos. So when she was in California, so she started doing that.
Mm.
I can take them
And
off
then-
too. I'm certified to remove them.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah. She got to get certified, and then she so she came back here, and she said, "Go with me and get your tattoo you want." And I'm like, "Well," and she goes, "I didn't tell her I was on blood thinners. I didn't think nothing about it." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go." She goes, "I'll pay for it." She said, "Go with me." And so I get out there and I start filling out that paperwork. And there it says, have you ever taken, or have you, or are you on blood thinners? And I was on blood thinners. I'm like, dang it.
Yeah, you'll
So they
bleed a
don't
lot.
know it
The ink
then,
won't
huh?
really stay in there, and it just makes a mess if somebody's got
Yeah, and I
blood
didn't
thinners.
even
Take a
think.
baby aspirin, but I guess maybe that's enough.
Yeah, it just sucks
Didn't
when
even
somebody
think.
bleeds a lot.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're going to bleed no matter what, but you don't bleed a lot if you're not on blood thinners.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on
I
where
don't
it's
take blood
at too.
thinners
Like
now.
arms don't bleed a lot, but like some parts of your body do.
I'd had that pulmonary embolism, and I had to be on blood thinners for a while, but I don't want them now.
I have one on my arm that I sat for 12 hours straight and had it done.
Whew.
Wow. That's dedication there.
Yeah.
Nice. Hard headed and refusing to tap out.
Oh.
It's
My niece Stephanie,
kind of fun, to see who can handle that long hours of that stuff.
Yeah, it builds endurance and character.
I don't know. It's just like just something we all do.
Yeah.
How long can you go before you tap out?
yeah, my niece Stephanie, she's had a couple of hers removed, and she's
That hurts a lot worse.
yeah.
Does
She
it
said
leave a big scar or anything?
Well,
Yeah.
she had skin grafting over. She had
Yeah.
Oh wow.
her ex-husband's name on her, and she wanted to get
You're a
rid
lot
of it.
better off than to remove it and just do a cover up.
Yeah, they do a laser.
Yeah.
They did a
Was
laser.
that like a makeup
burn
or
it off.
something like that?
The cover up is just you incorporate it into the design and make something else
Yeah.
out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. She said, I wish I would have listened to you and never got my ex's name.
Me
On
too.
my body.
It feels good.
Yeah. You never do names.
Never do names.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
This is
There's
mother.
something
again.
about like on my forearms, it feels really good
Yeah.
to get a tattoo. But like elbows,
Mm.
and underarms, that hurts.
Yeah, that's so sensitive, I would think.
Yeah. Wow.
I
Yeah,
said,
just get mom.
too, if I ever
Mom.
got one, I'd
Yeah,
get
let's get home.
my belly's so fat now. If I got 2 more sets of boobies, I'd look like a dog.
We used to we used to tattoo areolas on women like after they had a breast cancer and a mastectomy.
Oh, yeah.
And they lose their nipples, so we would tattoo on there and it looked somewhat normal, for them.
Mm.
Mm. Interesting.
We would do that for people for free a lot of times.
Yeah. However, if I did that now, my real ones would go way down.
Well, it's like I'm saying right now, my shirt's too small for my boobs and belly because my boobs are part of my belly now.
Yeah.
I'm not very well endowed in that regard, so which is good because I used to say
It is
I don't
good
want big
because
boobs
they
because I
do
can't play
get in
golf
the
if I got
way.
big boobs. It gets in the way.
I was always too well
Yeah.
endowed, and I always hated them, and I always will.
I used to play
And,
golf with my son
now that
like every Sunday, and it's like I
Uh,
can't even imagine
so
people with those big boobs trying to play
soft.
golf. It's like, how's that work?
But it's mostly acrylic. Just 20%
Ooh.
alpaca.
Party.
Is that mine? That's
Oh.
lovely.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that is really
You
pretty.
try to make
Ooh.
it bigger, D.
Ain't
That's
pretty.
pretty, Liz.
Ooh.
Oh, that's,
that's
yeah.
nice.
I love it.
And it's only,
Mm.
what I say, 20%. Yeah. 20% alpaca, 80 acrylic.
Oh, I
And
love
number
alpaca.
3 and 940 meters.
Wow. Ooh,
Mm,
that's
that's a
nice.
big-
1,028 yards.
Oh, I love it.
1,028. Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alpaca.
I'll be over later.
Come on.
Hmm.
Now, one day I might surprise you.
That's the one I want.
Should show up on the
I think
doorstep.
that's the one that I won from Nicole, fibromyalgia.
Oh, okay.
Somebody,
nice.
One of these days, I'm going to go out and the doorbell's going to ring and it's going to be Liz there.
Yep, that's right.
Liz has got enough yarn for all of us.
She's like, I want to come over and hang out with you.
I wish you.
So come on over.
That's
Yeah.
Dory. Of course, Dory. She plain. She works for hers. And my little sis, the crotchety clogger, she only lives about 30 minutes away. She said she only wanted cotton, and I had at the time my love seat was full of yarn, mostly cotton. I said, then I came out here. That was before I started living back out here again after all the
cotton is hard on you.
stuff last year. I said, you didn't take near enough. You were supposed to clear off that love seat.
Oh.
I got nowhere to put it. It's cleared off now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming for that.
Cotton can be rough though on your hands. It just seems like the pure cotton doesn't feel great.
No, but it's nice to make washcloths out. Well, some of it's not as bad as others.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go after yarn.
Yeah, I love this cotton isn't too bad.
No, it's one of the
soft.
softest
Hey,
ones.
Colin Ryan, you anywhere in the vicinity? Oh God, I hate going after yarn because I gotta go.
Yeah, I still need a little more toolless. I don't know where I'd put it, but
Need a little
Yeah,
more.
I got a whole bedroom full, and I would like to see what all's back there because I know I got a bunch of t-shirt yarn when they sold the Lion
I saw
brand
some of that
sold the
not too long ago.
fettuccine for
Yeah.
a buck.
Yeah, I remember that at the Dollar Tree. That was awesome.
Nice rugs out of that.
Yeah.
I got mine from Lion brand, but
Yo, did you get it from
much
Lion
of that
Brand? Yeah, I
under
got
my
mine from the
bed, as
Dollar
I recall,
Tree.
in plastic bags. I have a really high bed. Yeah, my yarn sleeps on my nice queen bed with the memory foam.
Nice.
I sleep on the couch. I've always been a
I got
couch
too much
sleeper.
Up there.
It's cool. Cool.
So I got to make a decision whether I'm going to ride my bike tomorrow. But this ride is really, really hard.
Well, you don't hurt from the gardening and stuff in the rocks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pain is temporary.
Oh, okay.
You know you're alive if you're feeling pain. That's what I always say.
Yeah, it hurts.
Here's another one.
This one's
He
like
enjoys
straight
it.
up.
I'm like,
This mountain's like straight up, and it takes us like a long time. I walked up that mountain once. It took me 7 hours to go up and down.
Oh my gosh.
see, that's
And
a
I
lot.
thought I was almost crippled by the time I got down.
Wow.
Yeah, that probably hurts. I'm sure that hurts.
Yeah. I was 32 when I climbed that mountain.
It's crazy.
Now I'm 62 and riding up it.
I had my last child at 32. That would be Colin Ryan in there. He's a good one.
I did it on my birthday. When I turned 32, I had a crisis.
Oh.
I'm still having my crisis.
That was my crisis. 32 was the hardest number for me for some reason.
Really?
I don't know why. I just freaked out. Like, oh my God.
Mine was 17.
I remember 40. 50 was when I lost my flipping mind for like 3 years, from 50 to 53. Those were my tripod years.
Oh.
The craziness that went along with it.
Yeah. Okay.
I've always had that problem, but
Not to laugh, but I always say 17 was my my crisis because that's the year I married my first
The
husband.
truth at 17. I love that song.
Couldn't wait to turn 16 because couldn't wait to get the driver's license, you know.
right.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to be a nurse, but the math was no. Oh my God, I was like, I
See,
can't.
you need to be a teacher.
I'm not a good math person. No.
Science and math. Yeah.
And
Just
then
don't have the right teacher.
you go to school for elementary education. You still got to know. You still got to do pretty good with math, but not when it
Mhm.
comes to
I
nursing.
like math.
But I
So
like
you should.
the kids, so I
Yeah.
was okay.
Yeah, I
I
enjoyed my time, especially elementary. That
yeah.
first 12 years was about to break me.
When you
Middle
when
school.
you
That sounds brutal.
when you went to school for
And it was
elementary
one of the worst
education,
schools in our district for discipline, huh?
when you went to school for elementary education, when you went to get a job and do your student teaching, did you get put where you wanted to be put, or did the school place you in whatever?
I did my student teaching at a small school like Faith, where I ended up, which is where I live,
Uh-huh.
which is where I went as a kid, where my daughters went as a kid. That's where I did my elementary, but not for 12 years. When I got out of college, it was in 1984. Shortage of teachers, so you almost had to. Somebody had to die or retire before you could get a job. Most of us had to be assistants until we got a position. And so I was so pleased when I got the middle school position, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're going to North Middle? Oh." I was like so excited, and then I found out what they
Then you
meant.
found out.
Yeah, found out. But then I went to Faith for 4th grade. The whole time I was there, over 15 years, and
Wow.
yeah, my student teaching was where I did. I mean, my first job was at the elementary school where I did my student teaching. I student taught in 4th grade, which is what I ended up teaching later on. But then I got an assistant's position at that same school while I waited on a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wait.
How about you, Noni?
Well, I did elementary education, and then I waited, and because I wanted to teach where I went to school and I grew up. So, but some teachers, like I said, they die. They teach until they die practically. So anyway,
Really?
I ended
Really?
up
They had to
at
die or retire before you could find a job?
Yeah.
Because there were so
I ended
many
up
of them
doing
waiting in
that.
totally different than I'm sure it is now.
Yeah, I ended up teaching at a Christian school,
Mm.
and I got first of all, I was doing subbing, and boy, I did not like it when they put me
You
in
could
the
make $100 a day way back when,
Yeah, it's
if you were
$100 a day.
certified.
It's like that now
Hmm.
too. Yeah, if you're certified, you make that good.
Yeah,
But
and I was going to keep my certification up, but then my legs fell apart, so
yeah,
I was out.
I did not like those high school kids though.
Yeah, I went ahead and I went an extra year to get my middle school certification, and so my certification was from kindergarten through 9th grade.
Oh, hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. Becky. No problem.
High school kids, they're either
She still has room on her roof for.
I forgot that. Yeah, she did say that. That's good.
I'm running out of space, so I really tried to be good about buying and pinching pennies too, not knowing, how things are going to be. So praying for the best, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
So
was
Bonnie-
wondering if I should invest in a shopping cart.
Oh. Well,
I think I could still get a job if anybody's hiring, but I don't know. Just have to be close to the bathroom. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Me for sure if I have
Nah.
to.
I just couldn't. If I had, I just couldn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
So
Yeah,
we
they
just
Oh,
ruined
it's on
pray
the
that
whole
we'll
side.
keep getting our. What
It's
we
hard
get
out
now.
there.
Make yourself big, Michelle.
Okay, I'm making a granny square hat.
Cool.
Ooh, very nice.
Pretty.
Is it going to
You
be
gotta
like
put
a
yarn from you,
beret or
mommy.
what?
It's kind of, yeah. I think it'll be a beret.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry beret.
It is
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of.
the kind you find in a secondhand store.
Yeah, I thought that yarn you sent Noni was more of a burgundy, but it's kind of purple.
Yeah.
I think it is. It looks very purple.
Mm-hmm.
Plum.
That was something Julie sent me.
Plumish.
Yeah.
Well, girls, I've enjoyed it. I got, to get up, move around. It's
Okay.
time. My hip's starting to tell me to get up, move.
Yeah, they start talking.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
I'll be down in the chat.
All right.
All right,
Thank
honey.
Got my
you.
rabbit
Thank
eyes.
you.
Love y'all.
Thanks for
Appreciate
ya.
stopping
the
by.
company.
Bye.
Hey, Susan.
I'm up here fighting with myself. Keep dropping my rabbit space. Come here.
I'll show mine. So this is my another hat. Starting the brim
Oh yeah, I
on a hat.
see.
Very beautiful.
That's knit to purl to.
Knit two, pearl two.
Very
Let me
good.
see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it.
Well, I made a bunny rabbit here.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
A tiny one. Now I got to remember how I did it.
Mhm.
I got a rock.
Hmm.
I got a rock. You remember
Get a rock.
Charlie Brown? What'd you get? I got
Oh.
3 pieces of gum and a candy bar.
Oh, yeah.
I got a rock.
Poor Charlie Brown.
Oh, poor
He just had a hell of a time, didn't he? I'm going to
This
feed
is
my own
another-
carcass tonight.
This is another hat, Liz. Yeah, another hat. This one's acrylic this time. Yep. So just the brim. So you'll be going eventually.
I got to put these little thingies.
I'm sitting here talking like, why don't nobody answer me? Because
Oh, is it muted?
Yeah.
You were muted.
Yeah, because I muted myself. Did you finish that hat, Kelly, that you had to sew up the back?
I did.
Oh, yeah, show it
Yeah,
off.
it's finished. Oh, here I'll show you my scarf. My hat I put away already,
Mm.
but this is the other
yeah,
scarf.
pretty.
So it's
Oh
not.
wow, yeah, I like it.
That's nice.
Here, let me
that
make
guy.
a picture.
Okay.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
but my other one, I think I put it away. So
Yeah,
but there
that's
it is.
nice.
It's getting bigger.
Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. Look at that.
That's it. So I'm gonna wash it.
Good
And,
stuff.
that's it. So 2 more
Hopefully you won't
balls of
need it until
Noro.
next year.
Yeah, next year. I know. Although it was kind of hot today. Yeah, it was hot. It was in the 60s, but boy, was it warm. I don't know what was going
I
on.
don't know if it was hot or what. I don't think it was terribly hot, but when you're working, you're hot anyway.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Yep. Okay. Oh, thanks, Susan.
Well, for Pete's sake.
I've never been afraid of hard work. It's like some things just got to get done. And I refuse to have a gardener because they never do it right.
Oh, I know that's right. Yeah.
They charge too much and they never do it right.
Well, that's a lot. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Carrie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hope that everything goes well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Nothing fun about all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We have family court here in California, and I call it the most unhappy place on earth. There's
Wow.
nobody happy in that building.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
It's close to Disneyland. I'm like, there's the happiest place, and there's just the unhappy place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Disneyland.
I had when I got Max, of course, his mother was ducking being served and hiding out and all this
Mm.
crap. And every time you'd
Mm-hmm.
have a court date, she wouldn't show up. And I still have to pay for the court.
Oh no,
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna pay whether she shows up or not.
that is brutal.
Mm.
Good Lord. I don't know what that noise was. Dog barked. Was that you, Sassafras? What you doing? You outside playing?
Is her name Sassafras or
It's Sassy.
it's just Sassy? Okay, I was like, oh,
Sassy, but I call her Sassafras.
I did not know that. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm learning
I
something.
call her Sassy Assy. I call her all kinds of names.
Mhm.
Sassoon, Vidal Sassoon,
Sassoon. Okay.
Sassoon.
Yeah, I call my dog Tink, T, Tinkerbell.
Yeah, my dog's all
Yeah.
got a bunch of names. I call her Sassarossus. I don't know why.
Swarovski. crystal.
Sassasaurus.
I had a basset hound that was named Mandy, but I called her Dingo.
Oh,
Hey, Dingo.
Brownie's Bernie. We call him Bernie Sanders. We call
Bernie
him
Sanders.
yeah, we do. And we call him Booby Baby
Mm,
and
okay.
Barney. All kinds of names.
Mhm.
And Stella is Stella Marie or Stella Patella.
Patella. All right now. Mm.
All kinds of names.
Ooh.
Stell.
It's funny how you do that. You do that with kids and
Yeah,
animals.
kids. My kids said Colin, we called him
Mhm.
Collie Irons because when he was little, his name's Colin Ryan. You'd ask him what his name was, and he'd say Collie Irons.
Oh,
Collie Irons.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
so we call him Collie Irons and Collie Alley Oxenfree and
No.
Colin
Yeah.
I always mess up. I call Max Mike because my son's name's Mike. And then I'll call Mike Max. So it just keeps going through the whole name till I get to the right kid.
Mhm.
Yeah, I understand that.
You got to go till you get the right one.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, nicknames. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I never had a nickname, but a lot of people do.
Well, I thought mine was really chicken shit when I was a kid.
Okay. Nice.
My mom would always say, "Get chicken shit, get your ass in here." And
Okay.
I don't know why I wasn't a chicken, but she'd called me that, and I didn't think a thing of it. And I remember in kindergarten, they said, the teacher said, "Does anybody have a nickname?" And I said, she told us go through all this, and I said, "My mom calls me chicken shit." And everybody goes, "Oh."
I'm sure they did.
Do you know there was this little kid? Oh my God, this was the worst story. There was this little boy, and he used to be so mean to my son when he was little in Virginia Beach. And we didn't know what his real name was because everybody called him Beat It. And it's like, why is he called Beat It? Because his mother would always say, Beat it, kid. And so to this day, I never knew what that kid's name was because everybody called him Beat It.
Poor kid.
And that's the
That
saddest
is
thing you ever
terrible.
heard.
That is
Yeah.
really sad.
He was a little bully.
I would be too. Some got me
I
beat it.
guess so. You know, it's like a boy named Sue. He's got to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, don't be playing with Beat It. I don't like that.
That's funny. Poor
Mm.
kid.
I know.
I remember I was doing school. They had some kids with some weird names. I was like, okay. Never
Oh.
got so sick of the name Ashley. The name, I mean, I didn't get sick of it, but there's Ashleys and Ambers and Brittany's and God, what were the other ones? I don't know. A lot of Stephanies, but a lot of all those names, Ambers and Brittany's and this and that. I was like, good Lord.
Mm.
Then we had this. I had this girl one year, and her name was Mercedes,
Oh my goodness.
and
So I have to
kids,
live up to.
yeah, kids used to make fun of her so bad, and
What they do, call her Toyota.
no, they just make fun of her because of her name,
Yeah,
and she'd just cry and cry and cry.
that's sad.
I
It's
was
a
always
pretty
like,
name, you know. It's very beautiful.
and her mom, she was a motorcycle rider, but she was like, she kind of had the tough image too.
Mhm.
And she come to school one time and she said, come in my class, she goes, I don't know which one of you little mother. I said, you got to leave, ma'am. She said it right out.
Mm.
Wow.
Little bitty kids.
That's
And this
crazy.
was, I don't know which one of you little mother effers is talking to my kid like that, but you better knock it off. So a
Ooh.
whole class of little bitty
You
kids
get
cried.
arrested for that
Made
crap
us sit-
now.
yeah, I said, you got to leave.
Wow.
Huh?
Eating bacon.
Made her soup.
You do that stuff now, you go to jail.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You cooking breakfast for supper? No, I want soup. I'm on a soup kick.
I love soup. Nobody else in my family really likes
Soup
it
is
but
my
me.
favorite food. I would take soup over anything.
Me too.
It fills you up, and it makes you just good. I like Campbell's tomato soup.
I love anything with loads of veggies in it. It's so good.
Is the yellow bowl clean? My one
Tortilla
Pyrex,
soup is one of my
yellow
favorites.
old Pyrex bowl,
Mm.
Oh, let me see that.
yellow
Let me
one.
see that.
Is the yellow bowl
Okay.
clean? I had two. I think I had a red one and a yellow one. Bring it here. Kelly wants to see it. We all fight over who's going to. Colin, don't dump it in there yet.
Hey, Lydia. How are
Don't
you?
dump it in the yellow
Oh,
bowl
hey.
yet. Bring it here. Kelly wants to see it. The
Please.
Pyrex bowl. Fire King. Don't dump it in there yet. It's got the little handles on it. I bought it at a thrift store. And when we're having homemade soup or anything, we always fight over who gets the yellow bowl.
Oh.
This one?
Oh, yeah. I have that one too. Yeah.
I wish I had a
Nice.
whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fill her up, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the yellow bowl. That's the bowl everybody. And I've had that thing for I
Yeah.
don't know how many years.
That's good.
Tomato soup. Yeah,
Mm.
possibility.
Colin's in there singing the Campbell soup song.
The actual song. Eating breakfast for supper, Father? Sure. Boil can you boil some eggs?
The bowl's mine.
Like boil it.
Kim, watch your language.
That way I can get up in the morning, at least have a cup of coffee. Yeah. And just walk down the shed.
Walk down the shed.
Yeah.
You're woke. Is that what he said? What?
Walk down the shed. I got my Honda.
Go on, Homer.
Repair kit.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you barking. Well, I'm a nice wife, ain't I? Hee hee.
Ooh,
have
chili
little
mac.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
I have never had that lately. Like it's been
Mm.
years.
My mom used to
We
make
always-
them so good.
Oh, I dropped.
Mm.
We like to make
Hi,
macaroni and cheese
Emily. How are you doing?
when we have chili
Hey.
and
Yeah, it's chili, man.
Chili.
Chala.
Sounds good. It all sounds good.
That ear kind of looks bigger than that other one.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? 3, 4. Okay, how many times I make something just like the other one, get an extra stitch in there somehow. But I ain't gonna change it. It's gonna be like it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Noni, here's my thingy.
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty.
4 rows. So now I gotta do the little whoosie what's it.
Oh, for your star blanket.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Yes.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. But I gotta
Yeah.
count and all this stuff, so I am gonna let that ride.
Mm.
Yes. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's exciting. But I'm gonna do scraps too.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to do use up scraps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with cable needles and double pointed needles tonight.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. I'm like at the same time. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
This sock has a little cable, 2 little cables running down the side.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I had a what do they call that when you have a visit online with the doctor?
A virtual,
Virtual,
yeah, virtual. Yeah.
And it kept kicking me out, and then she
Oh,
came on and said, "You have to download Chrome
Mm.
Oh,
because it doesn't work on Edge."
wow.
I did not know that.
Mm. Yes.
There's a lot of
They
things that
always
won't
seem
run
to,
without Chrome.
it's like you need Chrome, like they're forcing it on you. Yeah, whether you
Yeah.
want to or not.
Well, Macs go with Safari, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of things that won't work with Safari.
Yep. Yeah, I think StreamYard I had to download Chrome. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But I did. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bonnie. Let me see what she got there. Bonnie.
Oh yeah, those are good, Rosie.
Oh, pretzels.
Pretzels.
Oh, Bonnie, I ordered some of that tonic water with the quinine in it, and I should get it tonight or tomorrow from Amazon.
What do you do with that?
We'll see if it helps my arm.
Oh,
Oh. Well.
what does that mean? What does quinine do to it?
It's supposed to help with like muscle cramps and
Okay.
I'm hoping it'll help with with my muscles.
Mm.
Oh, drink it about 20 minutes before I crochet. Okay.
Ah, that's cool.
Hmm.
Oh, you don't like it? She said she
Yeah,
doesn't like
I've
it.
never tried it, so it'll be interesting.
I forget what it tastes like. I think I've had it before, but
I don't think I have.
yeah, I forget why. You know, like I used to have neighbors that had they would always have random drinks like that, like tonic
Mhm.
water and seltzer water and Fresca, you know, like weird stuff like that. So here, have some tonic water. I'm like, okay.
Have you heard of people?
Yeah, it's weird.
That silver water stuff that people drink is really weird.
Yeah, what's in it? What's in it?
Silver, it turn you
Oh,
blue.
Oh.
ew. No, thank
Yeah,
you.
it's like
Mhm.
a weird thing that people do. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mhm. Mm.
I'll skip that one.
Hmm.
Hmm. But I know they put that in certain drinks, but I can't remember tonic water.
I like tonic water, but I don't want anything else in it.
Mm.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Do those gloves work, Lydia? I don't know. She said for her hands. I see those in the store all the time. I never know if they work.
Oh. Yeah, I used to wear the like compression gloves when I crocheted, and
Mhm.
that it did make them feel better at the time.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But
Grab
it's
a camera. Jesus.
everybody's different
Yeah.
with some vodka.
Oh,
When in doubt, mix it with some vodka. That'll make you forget your problems. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
in your pain.
My
Nice.
dad used to make
Oh.
us when we were little kids. When we were little kids and we were sick, my dad would make us a hot toddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, crack the
Yeah.
Billy X in it. Oh,
Hmm.
oh God, can I have a real soda this time? Oh, thank God you didn't. Thank
Yeah.
God you didn't make me eat out of the soup leg.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this will be all over
Yeah.
me.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, my little bunny rabbit's going to be a little girl, and she's going to have a yellow dress on in different shades of yellow, not pink. Can you believe
Oh,
it?
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow! You heard it here. Yeah, I got 3 shades of yellow yarn out.
Okay.
Wow. I think a
You'll hear me
hot place
slurping
just
too.
froze over.
I used to hate the color yellow.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm starting to like it more and more. Hi,
Yeah, me
Rosie
too.
Posey.
Rosy Posy.
I want more crackers in this phone.
Oh. Susan's like,
Colin Ryan,
why?
can I have more crackers and some? Hold on, Betty. He said, well, you're
Hmm.
cooking, so.
You're dumb Dame Deborah.
You could leave out the dumb names.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Now, Sassy, you don't need this. Don't you
I
jump
remember
on
my grandma Mickelson had tendonitis in her arm, and they put her in a cast.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, in the
You had
80s.
what?
They put my grandma in a cast because she had tendonitis in her arm.
Hmm.
Good Lord, I've had that several times. I get
She was an avid crocheter too.
Oh, okay.
So
Ah.
I don't know if that caused it or something else. She was a pretty hard working woman.
Mm-hmm.
I used to
Always
I
always
used to
doing
paint.
stuff.
I used to paint all the time and paint
Yeah.
with spray paint and give myself tendonitis in my forearm because I was spray painting something.
Mm.
Stella, don't make me. You can't eat soup, baby.
Mm. Yep. Okay.
Good. Stella. Did you get your food tonight, Stella Bell? Jelly Belly? Mommy can't give you soup, honey.
Yeah.
Want soup?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Bonnie keeps it moving.
Yeah.
Poor Colin, he's a short order cook. He's got to give the dogs all three something different to eat. Plus, he fixed me something to eat. And he fixed his dad breakfast for supper.
No.
He's a short order cook. One day he was just working like a dog around here, and he said, "God, it's hard to be a housewife."
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm. That's
Child, how hard it was.
Yeah. You're gonna
I
have to
wish
give
that's
him
all I had to
something
do is
for
be a
special
housewife. I have to be
occasions.
all kinds of other things too.
mm-hmm.
I used to be Dr. Mom, and
Right.
I'm still Dr. Mom. But Colin does all the cooking.
It's good that he can cook though.
And he's
Yes,
always,
it is.
he used to always be interested in what I was cooking. So he's always, oh God, what is that on me? Is that a tick on me? No, it was
No ticks.
It wasn't a tick.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Brown, but it wasn't.
I saw about 30 deer on my street today.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what the? And my husband's like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm
How
like,
pretty is that though?
Yeah, but you don't want to hit one night or something.
I'm very concerned. Yes.
I see them
Well,
like
my mother-in-law had to move down in the field and scare my ghost and my deer away.
Oh.
like when I'm riding bikes sometimes. They're really beautiful.
My mother-in-law told me though, she said, get your ghost box out. She said, and I did last night. She said something is tapping on the wall, tapping on the house. I said, I told you not to put it in that field. That's where we saw Vicky. Can't open this. I can't because my mother stopped talking. He said, "Mother, stop talking." Well, I can't get it open.
But just too many of them. There's like two big herds. They're about 15 in each herd.
Soda, but I need
Oh
another.
wow.
I'm just like, where are these people living? I don't see them.
Ain't it cold?
During the day. But they were out.
Yeah, when I had that accident with the deer,
Oh, did you hit
there
one?
were at least 7 of them that ran in front of me.
Oh wow.
And I could have hit more than one, but I know I hit the one for sure.
Oh wow.
But he didn't stop or anything, kept running.
Yeah.
They keep running. Yeah, it's weird.
I've never
No,
done
so
that. That would be awful.
We have some fields. We do have some fields, like open fields. And so there was like 15 on the one side, and they were back a little bit. And they were just eating, And then we went down about 1/8 of a mile, and there were 15 more on this other field. And I
They're
was
just
like,
doing deer things.
Yeah, and it was like 2:00 in the afternoon. It wasn't like it was early. Usually it's early morning or dusk when they come out.
Well, there's
They were
safety
out
in
at 2
numbers,
o'clock.
so they do a lot more like that when there's more of them.
Yeah. I just didn't think
Is
we
it
had that
time
many.
for them to have their babies yet, or no?
I don't
Oh, they're
know
making
the
babies right now.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. And two people love each other.
Yep. That's what Colin told me.
And they're married.
Yeah.
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 Well,
That's what
I
happened.
think he said they didn't have to be married. Colin did, but many of his dad are just dying laughing. Trying not to.
Oh.
He's just in the back seat, and all of a sudden he just comes out with the factual wife, telling us all about it.
Oh, telling you guys. Okay.
Yeah. He said, Mom, Dad, you know. Yeah, and then he started, and we're like coming home from, we'd been out to dinner, and
Mm.
when he starts telling us, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm singing Lady Gaga songs, but he's changing the words.
She was at that show in the desert. What's that show called? You know, they're having that show.
Coachella?
Coachella. Thank you. Yes. The show in the desert. Yeah. They had some. I saw she was headlining one of the nights. I
Okay.
guess.
I never really go to that, but I know what it is.
Granny
Yeah.
Square hat, Lydia.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody's so young and up there in there. Coachella. I'm like, whew, crazy people. That's a nice. Yeah,
One big party.
I see.
Noni's making a bunny, and Kelly's making a hat. And
Yeah.
Renee, are you
socks.
working on socks?
Socks.
Socks.
I'm making a bunny, and then I'm going to make a little Easter basket.
I need to find something else to make.
Yeah.
I'm just in the stock mode these days.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
making those boiled eggs, Colin, because I need some iron and some.
Funny.
Headline tonight on my program. I'll be emphasizing. What'd you say? Emphasizing
on her eyelids.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched Gloria's. Oh, I told you about that. Her live back, and that was another one of those shows. Today, Dory was live. Rudy came in there, and she goes, "Hello, Rudy." Dory did it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah, he gets around. That's all I can tell you.
Is this Rosie Posey person a crocheter? Do people know this Rosie Posey?
Yeah. She's been here a few times. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. You know, I haven't, but she's been in a few times. Yeah, like I said, we have a lot of people named Rose.
Oh,
It's part of their name. Yeah.
Rose or Susanna. Lots of Susanna.
fun.
Yep. Oh, she does crochet. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sassy, please. Oh Lord, I got my hands full. I'll get wild up in here.
Mm. Yep. Yeah, I went to my crochet group tonight for a little bit, and but it was very quiet. There's only a couple of us today. Mm-hmm.
Was anyone making something interesting?
No, not really. one lady's working on a blanket, scrap blanket, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty. And the other one's doing amigurumi. Like she made Noni's favorite, a snake.
Oh.
Charlotte,
Put that over here.
It was multicolored. I should have taken a picture. It was very cute.
Charlotte just made a snake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So it wasn't too intimidating. The snake, it was pretty chill.
Liz, the damn llama.
Oh yeah, I know that's right. That's pretty much what it is. Thanks, Liz. That's funny. So you need to make one more, Liz, after the one. No, I'm kidding. I really want one, but I don't want to make it. I probably should. I know. I have that pattern. It's in my pattern list, but I've had it for years.
It's pretty labor intensive with all those
It looks like it.
girls.
This is why.
Yeah, doing all the chain ups and
Instead, I need to charge you.
It's too much. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's cool when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
if the light's on, you know your dad did it.
Yeah.
He turns the light on in the rooms. He
Yeah,
leaves.
it's a
He's gonna
standard
come
operating
back,
procedure in my house.
goes out the door and leaves the door open because he's going to come back in it, but he might come back 2 or 3 hours later.
Mm.
Mm.
And that is one of my pet peeves: is people leaving a light on in a room that they're not in.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, do you want to be a mod, Rosie? Let's see here.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, you've come in a couple times. Let me find you here.
mm-hmm. Bing. It's the first time I heard your chirp all day.
Mm. You should be blue now, Rosie. Oh, there you go.
He is. Yep. Okay. Say Lydia. Yes.
Mm.
It's like that in my true crime group that I listen to. Everybody's like a mod, so we can all drop links and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. It's cool.
I love
Later on, I got to finish watching Lori Vallow today because I didn't get to see all her trials today.
Mm.
Wow.
She's crazy. She is nutty.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people ended up dead around that woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mm.
And she's defending
Wow,
herself, which is always comical.
Mm.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah.
Especially when you're in jail defending yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
And already serving a life sentence for 2 other
That's
murders.
crazy.
Oh man.
Where did you get it? Where does it go wrong? You know, it's like what possessed you to take that path?
Right? Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
I think I'd be good in jail. Yeah, me too. I'd probably be a tattoo artist and have
Yeah.
plenty of commissary.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to go back to tattooing.
Oh my. Yeah. Things.
One of Kim's nephews was in jail, and he got a tattoo in jail. And I said, "Well, what did you do to get? How do you do it?" And he said, "We burn an apple." And I said, "What?"
What?
He used an apple, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
It's like that one song, pineapple.
Colin.
I guess he's putting carbon down in there. A lot of times, if you can't get ink, that's what they'll do. Like the old-fashioned
Mhm.
stick and poke, they would use ashes and stuff.
Oh wow.
Tattoo.
That's how they first started. They used ashes.
God dang it!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, okay in there. I almost spewed soda all the way across the floor.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just easier for people to drop their link or to go to another person's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they're if they have the moderator status.
You kick Rudy out.
Yeah, kick Rudy out.
Mm.
Rudy Patootie.
Oh, Star Wars. Emily's doing Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I'm
Oh, I've
looking
seen
for
some
Star.
really cool Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
I was more of a Trek nut.
My daughter got a damn tattoo. Not me. No.
A lot of no's.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I forget what that's called now. Oh, geez. Now it's going to drive me crazy. Let me see if I can find.
I know. It's everything. That's what I need to put it.
Kimberly, what you?
Don't. Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is the dumbest man I ever married. Yeah, Colin said it is actually.
Mhm.
Ah.
Yeah, but you read the back
You have to copy the link, and then I left click, and then hit paste.
Yeah, you go up to the three dots,
You crochet
click on it. I think now you can each share or click share and then come back and copy it in the chat.
Oh, Liz did it for you.
There you go.
Thank you, Liz.
Liz is always there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's great. Thanks, Liz. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, shoot.
Can't type. Bad typing. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Is that your live, Rosie?
Or is that your live? I don't know.
LCC.
Oh,
Not sure. Let me see if I have it here.
oh, she deleted it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was this live. That's what I thought. It might
Yeah.
be.
That's
Share.
okay. Just practicing.
Mhm.
Hi, Jessica. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, hello.
Hi, HD. Great to see you.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Hi, Holly Dolly. Miss Holly Dolly. I got my Bluetooth on for my because I have my watch on and the you guys talking was coming through my watch.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
What is his problem? Kim, nobody's talking to you. Shut your mouth.
I'll feed her in a little bit.
And I swear.
Oh.
Good egg dish.
Just once every half hour, Rosie.
Yeah, I think Liz dropped it.
Yeah,
I
Liz
thought.
dropped your link.
Yeah, it's up there somewhere. Yep. Yep, you're good. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
Back to 3.
More legs. Like your father.
Yeah. How far up it is, but. Mhm.
Some got first degree burns.
What?
Some got first degree.
My son?
Ooh. Let's see.
Colin. Quit that.
Yeah, she dropped it about 9:27.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes ago. Yep.
Woo.
It's better to feed Stella. I'm the only one that seems to be able to feed the dog.
That's because you're awesome. Poor Colin.
Feeding the dogs.
Shut up. He's out there getting stuff. Quit asking him to do stuff for you, you fart.
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll have to call you Rosie Posey and
Rosie.
rolling with Rosie.
Yeah.
It's a popular name.
It
Yeah.
is. Yes. Mm-hmm.
There's a Renee's Crochet somewhere because I keep getting like notifications
Carrie.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
That's why I just made mine something different that I haven't heard. And then I looked on Facebook and somebody already did that too. So
Oh no.
yeah. It's like I wanted to do the Gmail with it, and it's like I can't.
Yeah. Mm.
It's harder and harder to find unique stuff because somebody's already used it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's true. Plus your name is fairly it's not uncommon, but it's common but
Real
not
common, yeah. When I
yeah,
was
it seems
a
like
kid,
a lot of
it wasn't
names.
very common in Tennessee when I was a kid. That's why I knew something was wrong with my whole setup there. My mother could no more spell Renee Michelle than come up with it. It's like she had a third grade education. I mean, it just
Oh, wow.
Oh,
everybody
wow. Okay.
in that family were named like real Southern names, like Ethel and Brenda and Faye, and and
Faye.
then I get this like French name. It's like, where the hell did that come from?
Interesting.
My niece Kayla, her name is Kayla Renee.
Wow. And I had two friends that were sisters. One was Michelle and one was Renee.
How interesting. In high school, my best friend's name was Michelle Renee, and I was Renee Michelle.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were both artists, so we painted. Both of us were painters.
Mm.
Oh man.
My freshman year roommate was named Renee, and then my junior year roommate was named Michelle, and she spelled it the same way I do.
Oh wow.
That was kind of unusual, I thought.
Yeah.
We have two Rosie. We have Rosalie. We have Rosie Posey. We have the other Rosie.
Rose upon Rose.
The next door neighbor was Rose Marie.
Wow.
Then I had a
Emily.
Rose Burger. Went to school with her. And
Oh.
I have a brother with a really unusual name. His name is Connie Jack.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? I don't know where that came from. It's not Conrad, it's Connie.
Yeah,
Connie.
I went to school with a guy named Connie Root.
Yeah.
Connie, Bonnie, and Bobby.
He hated it. Everybody called it Con because he didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be like I don't know what it was like for him. I never asked him.
Star Trek.
My husband's weird, and he's got a weird name. His mother named him Kimberly. I'm like,
I've heard men named like Kimberly. I've heard men named Carol.
Oh, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom, she said she named after a clockmaker. And I said, his name was Kimberly. I said, no, that was Kimberly. Everybody teased her about it. Kimberly Clark, the Kleenex dude.
All right.
There was a clockmaker named Kimberly Clark, and I'm like, everybody still teases her, poor thing.
Poor Granny.
She was 16 or 15 or 16 when she had him.
My birth mother said I wasn't named after anybody. She just thought the name was pretty, and that's where she came up with it.
What is that, macaroni and cheese?
Only got to meet her once, and so you have to get all those questions in right away.
Eat it all?
You may not see them again.
Wow.
A man named Sue, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Johnny Cash. I was talking to my son about a Johnny Cash song today because he sent me this article where there was people stealing these engines out of Kias at the factory, like stealing them. And I was like, was that like Johnny Cash's One Piece at a Time?
One piece at a time.
And he's like, I don't know that. And I sent him over a link to the song. It was like, he had all those different years because he worked in a Cadillac factory and he would steal a piece of the car. And then so it's like the car was all messed up whenever he put it all together.
57, 67 Buick, something like that going on.
It was funny.
That is funny.
They actually have a card that they made after that song. And I saw it once.
I saw a picture of it once.
Mm-hmm.
It was wild.
Boy named Sue.
And how do you do?
Right.
Yeah, when Kim worked for a communications company, this Asian guy came in and he was getting, his cable and stuff, and he saw Kim's name tag and he said, "Are you Asian?" Kim goes, so he's like, "Here, he's an Asian guy, and
he's probably Korean because everybody in Korea is named Kim."
That is true.
My husband does not look Korean, but he just kept asking him questions. And Kim's sitting at the desk trying to sign him up for this and that and the other. And he's just saying, "You from Korea?"
Yeah.
And Kim was like, "No. Why you have
Are
Korean
you
name?"
sure?
Kim
Are
goes,
you sure?
"Yeah." Kim's like, he's like so rude. Kim's like, "God, those people are rude." I said, "Well, they just sound rude the way they talk." You know,
Yeah, they don't mean to be. I mean, they just
he goes,
Mhm.
he said,
questioning it.
"Then how come you got Korean name?" Kim would do the impersonate. It was so funny. That's what I liked. I thought it was funny, my husband. But yeah, he said that guy just like saying, "Yes, you are."
Mhm.
Basically telling him that he was Korean.
There you go.
It was funny. He said he was not taking no for an answer.
That's
I
funny.
see.
What your mom's name? What your father's name? He said he kept on.
Oh, wow.
My husband's named after a character in the Book of Mormon. So
There you go.
Oh,
Oh.
all right now.
I got my name from my grandma, my mom's mom, and then she got her name from her grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And then my first name from her, my mom's mom, and then my middle name is from my
Hmm.
dad's mother. Get up, move. No, I don't want to. Quit telling me to get up, move. Watch.
I know that
Yep.
watch sets all kinds of goals that I never agreed to.
I know. Yeah.
Mine just told me to get up, and move.
Get up.
Yeah, start moving. Oh, congratulations, you hit your goal. And I was like, what goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have a goal. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'm missing the one goal.
Mm.
Oh, no. I'm missing the exercise. Of course I am.
Mm.
And it's
Of course
got
it's yeah.
you.
Supposed to exercise for 30 minutes. I think I've only got like 10.
I did plenty today. I'm done.
Yeah, I've got 10
Tomorrow will
minutes.
be
10
more.
minutes.
House, but I was trying to hang up some laundry, but the wind was blowing so hard it was about to knock me down. And now that I'm a decrepit old lady, I can't even hardly stand up anyway. I don't need the wind knocking me down.
When I do yard work, I'm always like, I sit down to do it because it hurts to bend over all the time. And
I
it's like,
bet it
so I
does.
just kind of
Yeah.
sit down. I got one of those big pad things. I just roll all over the backyard, scoot around all over the place. My husband's like, how'd you get that busted up? I was like, same way you did. Using that same tool. He goes, wasn't it hard? I said, yes. He slept in, so I
It looks like a
didn't get
pea.
more done. It does.
Yeah.
It's just the ears and the body, but I got to do the arms and the legs and it'll be a little girl, of course. I want no stinking boys, anythings.
Mm.
Okay. I forget how many rows I'm supposed to do this, but I think I'm going to stop right now before I have sore hands. I just don't want sore hands. Yep.
Yeah.
I got to set up my glue gun because I got to glue these eyeballs in and glue the muzzle. I'll not glue it. My animal eyes. Now, where did I see those? Where did I put them? Oh, I know where they are. I found some tiny ones that I had
Oh.
in my little thing here.
Yeah, that's got to be hard with tendonitis in your arms, Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Tendonitis ain't for wimps. It is ain't. Oh, that was a cute little. I just gave myself a little shock there. Never have to use my new glue gun. I'm still using my old one,
Mm.
which I got them all
No,
over that.
actually, it's ribbing all the way through, Susan. That's why I'm
Oh
going.
wow.
Yeah, I've got probably 2 inches, maybe a little more,
Mm.
3 inches. But I forget how far I'm supposed to go, so I gotta look at this pattern. Let's
Mm.
see. Yeah.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't you use fabric glue? You know that hot glue will loosen, Noni.
I use hot
Yeah.
glue for eyeballs.
Mm.
No, I don't
Wow.
loosen. I've even hot glue on
Mm.
the bottom of crocheted socks I've made and washed them a million times and it never comes off.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That means.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't use the backs of animal eyes.
Hmm.
Just, I hot glue them in.
Hmm.
And my Ammies.
What are you doing?
That time.
It's like throwing a tennis ball up in the air and catching it.
Oh.
See her big tail. See her jump
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's entertaining herself with the tennis ball. Go get
That's
it.
good.
That's good.
Go get it. Go get it. Go. Go get it. In there. Go get your ball.
How do you melt them, Susan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before with a cigarette lighter, melt them, but I don't like to use
Mm.
them. I stuff
Oh.
my Ammies as I go and I
I don't think I can be trusted with a lighter.
Yeah,
burn
me
the wrong stuff.
Are you talking about for the eyeballs?
Yeah.
I use that tool I got and it works great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look, that thing's amazing. You don't have to put any effort into it at all.
yeah, I just use hot glue gun.
Hmm.
I find out where I want the eye and then I stick the hot glue gun. It kind of melts the acrylic and I squirt it into the polyfill.
Wow.
And then it sticks really good.
Mm.
Hmm.
I've done all my Ammies like that.
Cool.
Wait for it to get hot enough. There's eyeball. Then I got to do the eyebrows and I got to do the arms, the legs. And it's a small one because I know if I made a big one, it wouldn't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Little girl.
Yeah.
My granddaughter got a bunny today.
Oh.
Look at this.
Let me see.
They make you big?
Oh, that's a huge one.
Isn't that the cutest thing you ever saw?
Yeah.
That's very cute. Yeah.
She's got the best
Aw.
little face.
Yeah.
My
Very
goodness.
happy with her stuffy.
Yeah.
She needs
So
to
weird
be a
when I look
model.
at her because I can see my baby.
Oops. I
Yep.
made you super big now on my screen. But
That's scary.
Yeah.
It'd be scary.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Dorita.
I thought that was really cute. She's all about the stuffies.
Hi,
very cute.
Teresa. Good to see you.
Hey, honey.
Mm-hmm. Peace.
Everything's about food. Butter roll. Goodness gracious.
Yes.
You
My
notice that,
favorite butter
you
and
notice that
rolls.
when you're not eating, you know.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Fiber tack.
Oh. It's very cute.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
I'll have to sew her little eyelashes on. Gotta sew her nose in. Down.
Outside.
And since she's so small, instead of making the muzzle first and then
Mm-hmm.
crochet the face out, start the nose when I make a bunny usually, and you increase and spread it out. I just use two little tiny pom poms. Then I'll sew her nose in and go the.
Mm-hmm.
So far, without her eyebrows and stuff, there she is with.
Aww.
And then
Oh,
she'll have
wow.
bows at her ears, base of her ears, and her little arms and her little 3-tone yellow dress. I put a little pink on the edges because it's
That's cute.
pale pink. I gotta find me some pink to sew her. Oh no, I need the. Well, then unplug it to the side. Got the ribbons on it. Yeah, ain't ready for that. Don't you touch it with your nose. You'll be sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's brass.
Okay.
You will be sorry, honey.
Don't you skin that tennis ball. I mean it.
All
Don't
right.
do
Pink right here.
it. Don't do it.
White pink. No, not there.
I almost had a treat. You want those?
I could have swore I had some light pink. Oh, I do in my basket.
She knows exactly what I'm saying. She'll sit there with that tennis ball and said, "Don't you skin that tennis ball."
Okay. Let me go.
You sneaky dog, what you doing? I see you.
I hope I'm trying not to
I see a big face.
or more white yarn because I don't
face.
feel like it. Okay.
Pretty girl.
Scissors, where are you? There.
Good. I know, I love you too.
Does anybody want to come up? I'll drop the link.
Oh, coming.
I get a papa, yes I do. Yes I do.
Colin, it's enough. Thank you very much. Yeah, I gotta go on the back of the
He's a
head.
happy guy.
It's 8 up, is what it is. 8 up. I'm gonna climb some of that. Don't like it that fluffy. Colin, comment.
He just having a good time.
Yeah, I bet he's got Tourette's and it gets a little crazy if I don't stop him.
He sounds very happy.
He's singing to his dog.
I've done that before.
Me too. My dogs run off when I do it. They're like, you don't want to hear her mouth. Well, get in there. I go in the back to sew the nose on and stuff. The back of the head. It's not.
Don't be ashamed. Sometimes you gotta take a rest and enjoy a program.
I'm trying to which story to say? Couch watching TV, and you ladies are working so. Oh, Dressed up, girlfriend.
Yeah. Tomorrow's another day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It'll all still be there.
Yeah.
Come right between those eyes. There we go.
Yeah, that kind of happens to me too if I watch a crochet or knitting channel. I want to do something.
Money's nose is a little high.
So do you want to go live tomorrow, Kelly?
Oh, yes. What's tomorrow?
Tuesday?
Tuesday. Thank you. Yes, I will. That's good.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Tomorrow night at Kelly's.
Yep. And if you guys want to come up, let me know. Reach out.
I do. I always set them up.
Be there with bells on.
All right. Oh, she's going to try tomorrow. Okay.
Trim down that little nose. I talk to myself while I'm doing stuff.
Oh, watching TV. That sounds good. Yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need to skip a day. I know I have.
But there's a little bunny face before I put the ribbons on the ears, and she got.
Aw, it's getting cuter every time you show us.
It's really pale pink, but her nose is a little bit high. But see,
Aw.
and then I got to do her some little light brown eyebrows. And
Do you put whiskers on there?
I do, but I'll do them with
Maybe not.
right out the side, like 3.
Yeah.
With a light beige or brown.
What do you use for the whiskers?
That's what I was going to ask.
I just take like the 4-ply, the yarn, the red heart, and then I separate it.
Okay.
Separate it in 2 because it's 4-ply.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
And I'll do it with a real pale beige or maybe probably a beige. And then I'll do a little eyebrows like beige.
Okay.
And
sounds good.
Maybe beige, maybe brown. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And let's see, I've got this color. Might use this color, which is a brown. But I'll show you here in a second.
Oh, that's nice, Susan.
Let me separate it.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Very kind.
Might be do. Well, this is. I know I cut it. Where'd it go? Maybe I didn't cut it. Oh, it's on the floor. Cut a piece of this. This is off of some ombre.
Yep.
Separate that yarn into 2 strands. Or wiggle.
1, 2, 3.
She'll be cute. She'll have a little frilly dress on, a little big floppy rabbit feet with yellow shoes on.
That'll be cute.
Yellow shoes.
Nice.
I got some ribbon that's got like pink date, like white daisies on it. It's pink on the background, and then daisies. It's a little bit wide, so I may not use it. It's a little bit wide for a Amy or for one this size.
You remember when we were kids, they had that Disney program on Sunday nights? When
Sunday
it was,
nights.
yeah, we could watch it
Wonderful
for
World
free
of
and
Disney.
stuff.
The Wonderful World of Disney.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Free. Yeah.
Yeah, it was free. Or yeah, so
Free's amazing.
life sure has changed.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Hi, Bubba. What you doing? What you doing?
Suki's sleeping very hard.
Y'all got some good dogs too, I'm proud
First.
I need to finish one of those ponchos I started. I got the black light one. I got. No, there's another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I only made one. I made 2 ponchos. And then I was like, I'm good.
I've made a bunch of them. I made a bunch of them for kids and my
I've
daughter.
got like 11 back there that are mine.
I made real fancy ones with cables in them and stuff.
Oh wow.
That is fun.
You're a good Bernie. Burn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are cool.
but they don't need to. They don't need to.
Probably need to make the new kiddo one.
When I was in 2nd grade, I had a it was black, like a avocado green and white, like mesh poncho.
Oh, God, I always wanted one.
Yeah, it was not warm at all.
No,
you-
they're never warm. It wasn't about
She looked
being
good.
warm. though.
They were nice they were nice for the springtime. I always wanted one when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
so when I learned how to crochet when I was 12, I thought I'm going to make it. But I made one, and then I was making them. I had a little hustle going, selling stuff even when I was in junior high.
Good.
Was making ponchos and selling them. Now this thread is so faint that you can't hardly see it, but that's all right. The fainter the better. And anyway, Kimmy better watch your mouth.
Hey, the baby woke up.
Twice
Hi, baby.
to know that.
Kim, come on now. You're making me nervous, and I'm doing a very tedious work. Go to your room.
Yes, Mommy.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, Mommy. That's right, Homer.
All right now.
Spooky woke up.
I
Come on, you want to sit here? No? Okay.
She said no. No.
Yeah, that's a good girl.
Wow.
Mm.
Mom.
Oh my goodness.
You're hungry? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
That is adorable.
I think she loves me, but there's no way I could try to put her under my sweater. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that would be safe.
No, that wouldn't be good.
Mm-mm.
Probably need a blood transfusion after that.
Right?
For stitches.
Oh man, yeah.
That is funny.
Meow.
Mm-hmm.
One. And two.
Well, we're almost at the 3-hour mark.
Come on, you got to see my bunny face.
Oh, okay. Got to see Noni's funny face first.
I'm finished up the
Okay.
last whisker.
That's Eileen, not me.
Oh. Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay, now let me push this through to the back. The whiskers are very faint. And that's what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I'm in the same hole where I poked the yellow or the pink. Okay. Let me get this through there. Yeah.
Is anybody working on any videos or anything coming out?
Well, I'm going to do I'm going to do a hooker video after this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I may do a live late tonight working on this rabbit's dress. Okay, now this is not the finished product because she's got to have arms and.
Oh, you won't let you touch him. Oh, man. I wouldn't be able to stand that if they wouldn't she wouldn't allow me to at least pet her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna go in a couple minutes after we see Noni's.
This is no weird
funny
help.
face.
She's gotta have clothes and arms and legs and shoes and ribbons and.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
they'll be on until tomorrow.
We should do that, like the 48-hour live stream, the stream that never
48
ends.
hour, yeah. Take turns.
Okay.
Aw, let's make you big here so we can see it.
Now that's
There she is.
Sweet. Oh my gosh.
How cute.
That's
Okay.
adorable.
But since she's a girl, I think I better make her a few little eyelashes, right? She looks like Grandpa.
Eyelash.
Right.
She looks like Grandpa right now, and I don't know what's going on with that ear, but it's crooked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Anyway,
well,
that's
maybe tomorrow night, Rosie, or we're on every night. One of us will be on every night. So there, when you feel up to it, just ask.
Yeah.
What's that?
If she can come up and Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me make.
Yep.
Oh God, that glue gun's hot. Let's touch it. Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm kind of afraid to start working with one of those because.
Well, I was gluing my eyeballs in.
Accident prone.
Yeah, I always burn my fingers.
Yeah, I got fingertips things. I glue my eyeballs in, and I glue my because they stay so good. But this ain't gonna get washed. But I mean, I've even glued appliques on. I've made things and glued appliques on tops, and they don't come off.
Okay.
Okay, now we just do arms, legs, and a dress.
And
accessorize the bunny.
Yes. And we will go to Kelly's tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent.
And it's at 4 p.m. on California time.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yes.
Don't be Rosie. What you talking about? This.
Rosie Posey wants to come, or she's thinking about coming up one day.
Oh.
So, all right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, and we shall see you soon.
I got
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.